And I invited several friends over, tricked them into playing Super Mario Brothers on the Switch, and I killed all of them each time, and now we're no longer friends.
I was about to say,
well,
you're
not supposed to kill. Yeah, you're not supposed to kill them in real life. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dice Soup, brought to you by Once Upon a D20.
Oh,
right here on Twitch.
Hatchet.
Yeah, that was not with the hatchet. Right here at twitch.tv/Once Upon a D20, or wherever you happen to find us. We happen to appreciate you finding us.
We do have
if you like what you see, there are like buttons, there are follow buttons, there is even a place to go and donate to our Patreon so that I can keep paying Teddy, which is really my goal. I just want to pay that man. So
and if somehow you haven't found us yet, you're here, please explain.
Exactly. Whoever threw you at us, thank them. So, when
I love the idea that someone threw them at us. You know.
Me too.
It's the only logical explanation.
Yeah.
You guys, I want to match.
I like to think that we have a magnetic
You want to match? Hey,
charm.
congratulations.
I like to think that we have a certain magnetic charm.
We're definitely magic addicts off screen and apparently on screen, and that's fine. Nothing is wrong with that. Please continue.
The only reason I am is because my phone, the app on my phone, keeps track of all the cards and everything. In real life, I'd be dog crap at it. I could not.
Oh, bro,
It's the same thing.
MGTA manages my collection. I have another collection. It's in a box over there, and I unfortunately haven't touched it in some time. But that's because handling the paper's hard, okay? The digital paper is so much easier.
I just want to quickly be clear. This is in Spite Row. I do have a daily for blacks.
I didn't think it was
Listen,
spite,
hold on.
my
In the
friend.
month of our pride, 2025?
Yes. No, black cards.
I know.
Black cards. Come on, guys. So we were just talking about magic.
I wasn't going to address it. I was going to let it go, and I was like, man, please restate that.
I can't.
I mean, I didn't think it was spite, so we're all good.
I'm programmed. So, when last... Yeah.
I didn't think it was spite. I didn't think it was spite either.
I knew you wouldn't, but apparently somebody on Threads is trying to correct me about using the term cold-blooded to mean premeditated, not in a murder sense, and they've been continuing to comment back about it, and so my last comment back was, okay, I was trying to be like, you're bitching about nothing, and it's like, no, it's not nothing. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so digression done the way a digression do. When last we left off, the group had infiltrated into hell and gone and knocked on the front door of a devil with contracts and power, whom they had snuck in the back door of earlier that same day. And while he was in the heat of still being very upset by the whole endeavor, went and knocked on his front door and said, by
the way,
9v1, let's go.
Forgot something.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying. It's we forgot something.
We forgot.
Yeah.
What is it?
Right.
No. That was us.
I was like, it was part 2 of Ooze Week. I was going through the Rolodex.
Here's real, but now we know the power you wield over us, over the crowd. We will stop our shit.
We were ready.
Apparently.
But yes, we forgot one thing, and it did turn out that y'all also forgot one thing, that he wasn't alone, and he was in his home, and he was the slightest bit upset by the whole thing. So
He'll be okay.
So, no, he won't. You made sure of it. Taking him down amidst a a number of his own followers, and an ooze that was a nasty little cuss. And and found yourselves in the favor of the devil dragon that was his co-equal in residence, a self-proclaimed child of Tiamat.
I mean, but did he pay his half of the utilities? Like,
And,
or is he just guy on the couching?
She seemed very happy, forgiving for the terminology thereof, of the idea of him not being there anymore. But if you valued yourselves in any capacity, that you would leave now. Clean them up on your way out. And you did. Both of those things. Cleaned them up on your way out and actually left. She making sure, as a parting gift, giving Akira a going away blow of a kiss, which just happened to be like 90 feet of cold breath. But Akira running on the frosted metal to get out, jumped on birds, at least one of those birds being one of your friends, one of the other birds being another one of your friends. Olo getting to use something he's held on to for out of game like 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure which bird friend I got on. I don't know if it was Olo or the Storm. I think it was the Storm that was the other bird, right?
But yes, the other bird, and then there was the other bird that was a pocket friend.
Pocket bird.
Pocket bird.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Pocket bird. Yeah.
But airlift out rock, if you will. Can't attack like a rock, just can airlift you. But airlifting you did over the course of a number of hours to get away, to go find a high, obscured place to hide, which you did. Brandor taking hold and possession of the actual Hand of Vecna, not being charmed by its attempts to coerce magically. But nevertheless holding on to it as it whispers this and that to him as y'all continued on your journey, trying to take first some shorter rests, then some longer rests, neither of which really coming to pass as you spent the 12-ish hours of cooldown time for the necklace to make sure that it would not explode, not even possibly explode if you used it again. Watched, had a little, dinner theater of devils ambushing other devils on the road, and then Storm gathering you around. The plane shift magic surrounding all of you, except Dante. You notice the magic not start to surround your new little friend, and he merely says, "Do not worry, we are bound," and sticks a claw in his own throat as you leave. As the Storm tries to focus in on the cargo bay of the Calypso.
Calliope.
I get it. I played with Calypso so many times in my brain. It is Calliope. Focusing on the Calliope's cargo bay. But rolling, what was that, a 36? You haven't owned the Calliope for very long. And your familiarity with it is somewhat limited. And so, when you appear, for the briefest second, it's smaller than the cargo bay you know you own. And then you look around, trying to familiarize yourself with the space. You see markings on the floor, somewhat familiar markings on the floor. And then a door right behind you opens up, alarmed, with a bright, smiling face on it. Here, let's go ahead and bring y'all over to the Silver Sun in mid-flight.
Ha. Crap.
But you land and popping head out from what was your old room, now full of the supplies that they had moved out of that room into the cargo bay to make room for you all. Atlas. Looking as never guilty as he always does.
Is muted currently on the Discord.
Muted.
Joe, are you there?
Nope.
Yes, but no. That's what that translated to me.
They
I think that would be a solid.
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
That's the sound of technical difficulties.
I have no idea how that works at all, ever.
Not even a little bit.
None of us have ever had.
Oh,
that
and there's a Tim.
Timothy, Tim Tree.
We traded.
I can't hear him. Did I?
Timmy.
Anything now?
Hello.
Hello.
No, we hear attempts of a Tim.
Technical difficulties and
This is the best.
Can you hear
episode.
me now?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Like an old Verizon.
Now it actually
commercial.
is the best episode. All right.
Yeah, it's almost like my microphone requires me to turn on the powered mode to work.
That would help.
Why would it require that?
Gas. Gas.
Don't look at me like that's not a strange thing. It is a strange thing, and anyone who fucks around with mixers knows that it's not a strange thing.
It's true.
This is not a normal setting that most mics have to deal with.
One of my least favorite things of my previous setup was that my preamp was forward in my setup, and so my little kids, when they're like, "Ooh, pretty red button," boop, and they would just boop off my preamp, while I was away, and so I'd turn everything on, be good to go, and then I'd go to record, and why isn't it picking up any sound? Fuck.
In order for my preamp to function, I have to turn on a higher voltage setting on my mixer, and that's what happened. Is my mixer got unplugged at some point and turned that setting off. That's all.
That happens.
So here now.
Indeed.
Yes, you are. We didn't hear back from Joe, though.
Are we re-blessed by the Joe? Well, in that case, I have actually been given previous instructions. So, he appears and, oh, hi! You're
Alive, yeah.
We're back. Yeah.
I'm so glad you're back.
Yeah, so are we.
You seem surprised.
Yeah, you do.
I detect a question mark at the end of that.
I'm more just surprised that you are here on a boat that I am on that is traveling away from your boat.
Wait, what?
Yeah. We figured that was a mistake on your part, so we figured we'd just come get you and take you back to our ship.
Did I?
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, but
Oh, hello.
It sounds mighty suspicious when you say it that way.
I thought we were done. You all started talking about going off to hell, and I found it very easy to slip away from the dinner and not do that. And
Well,
you know,
we don't blame you for not going to hell with us.
well,
By the way, how many
it's-
days ago was the dinner?
That was 2 days ago.
Ah,
And so now seeing you here, that's the surprising part, where 2 days ago I left y'all in Ankarel, and now you are suddenly not in Ankarel. Did I?
You're not dead, and you didn't have a stroke.
I'm more
But
worried.
maybe you.
I'm more worried
but
about
maybe-
9 heavily armed people standing in front of me. Did I offend?
But maybe your teleportation circle was not so accurate.
Well, it was our teleportation circle actually, Akira.
Oh, we're the. I'm sorry, I don't know how this
We-
thing works.
We teleported back, and well, clearly, we appeared here for a reason next to you, which is that clearly the gods have decided we're not done yet. It's not a choice I made. It's not a choice you made, right? It's just sort of the way
Storm.
that the strings of fate have
Storm.
tied us together.
Storm. You
Yeah.
did kind of. You were the one casting the spell. It was kind of your.
Yep, I was aiming for our ship.
Okay, now if
Suspicious.
Not really wrong. We are on our ship, right?
Right, but
Wait, is this
the
not?
way you're phrasing it
No,
makes
Olo.
it sound like perhaps you didn't want us to catch up to you wherever you were going.
I'm not generally a fan of people that go back to the place that I just escaped. Well, not a fan of going with them.
What is that?
I like your style. I like the things you're doing. You're wonderful. I can't imagine Archon's face.
Oh,
He doesn't have one of those anymore.
Oh, that's right. We left it.
Does he not?
ooze. Yeah, we killed him, and then we were gonna bring his body with
Wizard of
us.
Dust.
Oh,
No,
did you
got left in
take
the
down
ooze.
his? Did you take down his big muscle mommy as well?
no. Well, which one?
Yeah,
The big
fair
one.
question. The dragon?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no.
we left her.
Damn it.
No.
No, she told us to clean up the mess that Arkham
I
left
really
and get
wanted
out.
to go back, but these folks were really like, "No, let's go home."
That
We totally could have taken.
Well, you know, when everyone's injured and almost dying, and some big bad creature tells you get lost,
We were healing.
What do you mean almost dying? That was fine.
Yeah.
There
My
are-
foot is not singed in the slightest.
Dante's just gonna glare at Ola and just be like,
He's saying it to you, D, like a sibling, you know, just like, haha, my head's
Well-
fine.
Look, I'm not one to shirk from a challenge. I just didn't want to hold the hand anymore.
Yeah, we're kind of carrying precious cargo that we.
That's fair. We have to get the hand back, so Brandor can
Right.
stop holding it. So
Right, you all were doing the hand thing.
And we have it.
we've got it.
That's.
Oh,
you might say we were on a bit of a hand job.
I do
Akira is
appreciate a
going
good hand
slow
job from time to
turn.
time.
Akira's going to
But-
slow turn in Micah's direction, just like.
No, Nock is doing the exact
Like a-
thing from the opposite side, just the.
Micah's expression is completely neutral. What?
Erdrin is cracking the biggest, like, laughing grin.
The storm is eating rocks like I am.
Are you telling
I
me
don't
you
think
didn't
I'll
do the
let
hand job?
Gatch
Did I grab that thing for nothing?
The chocolate rocks.
As long as you didn't take anything that was hers, and you took things that were his, you'll probably be okay.
Yeah, just that. That's all we took.
Yeah, we took the hand and promptly left.
Right on.
Like I said, we were just there for the hand job.
Speaking thereof, a point of orders. Do any of you specialize in items that perhaps obscure one's known position in the universe?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, we've got something like that.
I do.
Do you have an item for that? Because I definitely have made a little bit of a mistake in that arena, and you all suddenly appearing has made me very self-conscious of that. So.
A needle pulling thread. Yeah, we might be willing to trade such an item for perhaps some services.
What kind of services? If this is a hand job thing, I'm.
No. Thank you, but no.
Are you offering hand jobs now?
Oh my god.
No, you brought up the hand job.
What are you
No,
all talking
you just
about?
brought it up just now. You just brought it up.
What on earth are you
It
guys
really is
talking
starting to
about,
feel a
Nigel?
little bit circle jerky here.
Not that kind of group. No,
Micah
the
looks-
services I had in mind.
Micah
were-
looks at Eredrin, looks over at Nock, and just shrugs.
He looks.
Sorry, go ahead.
Erdrin,
You look
eating
at
this up
him.
for the record.
You look at
I'm
him.
eating this up.
Are these some Marquesian terms? Because I have no idea what you guys. Let's be real.
Akira's going to whisper in Olo's mind what a hand job is.
Oh no.
Oh,
God, no.
You're teaching the poor
You
boy
can
about
see-
the birds,
you
and
can
the
see
bees, and the
fucking-
spells, and the scroll, and the prophecy.
Suddenly changed dramatically.
The innocence just leaves him for a second, and he's just there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I think Dante's just going to say out loud, looking straight at Olo, the more you know.
Yeah, no, I prefer the less I know.
Anyhow,
So
when there's
I-
the minor
I
illusion
definitely-
of rainbow. When they say the more you know.
I definitely have things for trade, if that's what you're thinking about.
That's
Perhaps.
how it works.
I mean, you do have a magic box that like opens doorways back to places.
Oh no, that's one of the things I quite enjoy. Being able.
Yeah,
to
no, you
Hey,
can keep it, but
He
like
pays.
there's a service you could employ with it. Yeah,
As
like you can
in,
keep
you
the
know-
box, but like you could perhaps
Okay.
employ the service of perhaps helping us get back to our ship.
Well,
Does it work that way? Can you do that?
So here's the deal. We're on a moving boat, and if I make, say, a gate, I would currently be able to go to one of the other 5 places that it's keyed to, and then possibly be able to aim it at your boat from the other place. Problem is,
Boat's moving.
boat's moving. Gate will not. And so if I conjure this gate, I'll have to conjure it directly ahead, and it will pass over very quickly. If you're wanting such things, and or just pass through the boat and possibly take some of the boat to the other plane, or we can try and do it very carefully off the side, but then you would have to jump over to it. Maybe conjure it below, and you'll jump and try to aim yourselves.
I could fly us through it.
There's that option too.
You will hop on my back.
I could take a pass.
Oh right.
Oh no, I don't have Glorious.
You're a nature boy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a hippie.
I love that for you.
Yeah, no, it's great. I get to do as much drugs as I want and eat. It's pretty calm.
But then there's of course the fact that the planes with which this is currently keyed, this one is the Astral Sea, this one is the Shadowfell, this one is the hell with which we left, this is the Abyss, and this is the Fae.
Oh, you can get to the Abyss?
I can.
That's actually interesting. Are you employed at the moment? Perhaps.
No, I definitely paid to be here.
Fair enough. We could
Watched out.
pay you to accompany us. Hazard pay included.
Oh, bother.
Resurrections included.
Well,
And I could give you really good cookies.
that's quite nice, especially now that my soul is not bound to that place. Thank you again, by the way.
Hey,
That's a freebie.
don't we have a staff at teleport?
Yeah, it needs charging. Oh,
No,
it needs charging.
You are terrible negotiators.
no. Okay, I'll say mine in your head then. Screw that. Don't we have a staff at teleportation?
If I was to say it out loud. Yeah, we do.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the other part of why I thought I was in trouble, because I thought that perhaps some of the compatriots above had come to notice me or something. I was going to talk my way out of it. Point is, so if we're going to expose ourselves...
Oh, I see. I get it.
If we're going to expose ourselves...
Please don't expose yourself.
If this is the ship that I think it is, these
So
people
wide
like us. They know us. They like us.
So wide.
It'll be fine.
Micah, in your
Right.
head. I mean, you could. Anywho,
So if we want to wait, you know,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the Silver Sun.
yes, the Silver Sun. That's the
Yep.
That's the. Okay.
Yeah.
Well-
My companion that was with us,
The hot one.
yes.
Yeah.
They were the captain previously of this ship.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, you boned their captain off the boat. Hopefully, they like you for that.
Woo!
I think so. Yeah. No. Yeah. Because their first mate got a promotion, so you know.
Oh, right on, right on.
Yeah, Storm and them are
Oh,
best friends.
first mate's pretty hot too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. She,
Well,
they,
captain.
They are.
And the new first mate. Anyways,
It went
So-
down.
So if we just very casually appear and just all go walking up to the top deck,
Yeah, and then
Totally
I'm all like,
fine.
hey, teleportation wins crewy, wrong ship, haha. Everything will be great.
I love that for you. That is a great way for me to get out of steerage.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Whatever you need.
Casual shoulder pat.
right.
So that's an acceptance of the employment.
If you are which
Joe is in
place-
the chat too, by the way. I'm just saying. Huh? What?
which place am I taking you?
Well, I think the
Because
safe one
those-
first would
those
be
all-
the Feywild and then back to our ship. And then from there, we need to figure out the whole Abyss venture with dear Olo here. But the Abyss is where we were eventually headed after we handle this Vecna business. Oh, I mean, he would not say that. He's smarter than that.
He is
The whole, the big woe business.
your hand job business.
Yes, yeah, the big WO. The whispered
Indeed.
one.
So, so the thing there is,
Yeah. Do tell.
even with a gate spell, you mentioned Feywild. Feywild is particularly tricky in the way that it works.
Wibbly wobbly,
Hell.
timey-wimey business.
Hell is only a little off. It moves. It moves pretty fast, but not somewhat predictably. Basically, it's somewhat predictable most of the time.
Would
At least when you're around stronger devils. But then
Are you scared of fairies?
I'm not scared of fairies. I'm scared of shutting one door and opening another, and it being a year since the last time I opened a door in the material plane. If you get my understanding.
you got a lot of attachments here then?
Of course I do.
Dante's gonna pipe up and just be like, "I'm scared of fairies. Can we just not do the
I'm-
Feywild thing? Like, could
Jumping in.
I'm more scared of what it might mean for you all. You all seem to be on a timetable, and I don't want it to
valid.
blow. I don't want it to blow back on me that I didn't tell you things that I know.
Would the storm be smart enough to know about if like the whole wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff with the astral? See, like time doesn't move there, right? Like
I was about to jump in and say, well, what about the astral sea?
Oh, Eridrin would definitely know.
What
Well,
would I know?
Well, no, you would know that that there's a reason that your crash was on the border of the astral and a place where time moves, because if you birth an egg in the astral, it will remain egg. Well, it will offer you an egg in this trying time forever. So.
I sent you a message, RJH.
Aha! I see that.
Aha!
On those planes for which it is keyed to, and now you are back, and I can turn control back over to you. Yes, you can basically open a gate to a place that you know on any of those planes, or the specific place that it's keyed to, whichever. So like with Olo wanting to do the thing in the Abyss, Olo, you've touched the Abyss as part of this. You would know where you want to go. You would have to take control of the key to be able to go to that place where you last saw Niz.
Wait a minute, this is me having this conversation?
Well, I am above board telling
Oh, okay.
Oladon
I thought-
what how that would work. But
Okay.
for you, Atlas, if it's just a random press, it goes to its default spot, unless you know a better place on that plane. And it is very specific with gate, where gate it shoots a hole through the planes directly where you mean to go, as long as you know where you're going. Otherwise, it's a little more random.
Okay, so I could drop them back off right at the bar then.
Yes, you would have to, using 2 charges. 1, boop, you shoot to another plane, and then boop, you shoot back.
Okay, got it.
So with that, turning control back over to you, Ergen did just ask, what about the astral plane? You would know that time doesn't move there, but depending on where it's keyed to, because you haven't actually gone there, if it's keyed to a place that is under someone's domain, they might not just let you leave.
Gotcha.
That's the problem with all of the defaults for which you haven't used is if you go where it is precisely keyed to, you don't know whose house you're walking into, or if you're walking into a house.
Gotcha.
Can I roll history to see if I remember a specific safe spot that my family may have gone within the astral sea, like a visit or like a relative or something?
Does your crash count?
Your crash is just outside of the astral plane.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you might be able to try to recall looking into the astral, but it might be a tricky shot.
Guidance. Just saying it now.
Could I roll the history just to take that gamble? To see if I remember more?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
okay.
At the moment that you cast it, you would have to focus in and see if basically if you looking out into the astral sea parallaxes very hard, you might appear 10 feet beyond the barrier. You might drop in 10 light years from the barrier.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So it's a mental aim that you would take if you take the shot.
Yeah, and more what I was asking is all right if not. Yeah, never mind. I understand now. I would explain as much. I'd be like, well, we got close to it. We more just looked into the astral sea because my father would fly up there occasionally, but it's weird. It's odd.
As it is meant to be. After all, if it was easy to navigate, anyone would do it, right?
I mean, I could, if we wanted, I could try to land us in the astral.
And to make sure Joe is caught up with what Jeremy was negotiating for Atlas, Atlas was asking for an item that could make his position in the universe quite obscured from, say, divination magic that might be being used to try and find you.
Oh, that would be very useful. Yes.
And so the negotiation there is, hey, if you do this service for us to get us back to our boat, blah blah blah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Kind of talking out to the party. I could try to land us right in the area. Might be a bit tricky, but I could try.
Oh, is that what the employment thing was? Was that to Atlas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
Oh dear.
With hazard pay included, resurrections included. Since you're no longer tied to hell, it'd be really cool if you could still be revived.
Oh, I'm no longer completely bound to hell. I own my own contract now.
Yeah. So
My freedom is something that I cherish and value. I guess we'll have to go over any important contracts very carefully. For obvious reasons, I prefer to get things on paper these days.
Yeah, it makes total sense. I wouldn't.
Didn't getting something on paper get you into this?
Yes, but my problem was I didn't read it well enough. A little impulsive back in the day, you know?
To be fair, sometimes I can't read it all, so I totally get it.
You know that
same.
fact.
Micah at this point is just looking
Alright, take
back
my
and
brain
forth
off.
between the Storm and Atlas with eyes kind of a little too wide, like, what the fuck?
So who's the cutie?
Which one?
The one that I didn't get to meet last time we were running for our lives together.
Oh, Micah. Yeah, we picked him up along the way. He's pretty. I mean, they are pretty cool.
Oh, so you just make a habit of picking up strays?
Yes.
Actually,
I
yes.
mean, we're talking to you.
Yes.
Sorry, that's a joke, Atlas.
Oh, no. I am absolutely a stray. Semi-feral.
Points that shadow on his shoulder. Like, yeah, actually.
Yeah. We tend to leave food out for the neighborhood cats, and then they just stick around.
Points to the wrong shoulder though, because I still don't know where you're at. So
Might be a little more feral than the average, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
It's okay, I only bite it fast very nicely. Now then, so the simplest thing would be to
Not over that.
what?
Nothing. You'll see.
Uh-huh. The simplest thing would be to teleport, back to maybe the bar where I found you originally, which
Well,
would
we
take
have
a
to-
couple of stops.
yeah, okay.
Because we'd have to pop back and then, it'd be like a 1-2 step type situation. But assuming that you two, or you group, can keep your hands to yourselves and move quickly, we should be able to do it without much problem.
Tell you what,
Yeah. Don't
You
touch
do that for
anything where
us?
we land. Got it.
you do that for us. I'll cast non-detection on you as long as you need.
As long as I stay within range, right?
That costs 25 gold per casting.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. In diamonds specifically.
Fuck that.
Beaming,
Actually,
beaming-
so out of character, just to give a little bit of context for Joe. It just lasts for 8 hours. Yeah, you
Well, that
don't have
seems
to be
like
within
rather
a certain.
short leash.
You don't have to be within a certain amount of feet though. But 8 hours of non-detection is 8 hours of non-detection.
It seems like a bit of a short leash.
beaming,
That's
and
Whole
cool.
ass third level spell that costs 25 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
beaming in
But-
Micah's head. We have
But you get hidden from divination spells.
Well, it
Can't be
could work
targeted
out
with
until you
any
get a.
divination spell or perceived through magical scrying sensors.
It could work until you
It's
get
the
a
spell
more
version
permanent
of
item,
it's the spell version of the necklace that they are offering.
Yeah.
beaming into everyone's head. I have a copy of that necklace I can give away.
Yeah, that's exactly what the storm was thinking.
I just.
I have
I don't
one
think
that
I
was
don't
in
think
hiding.
I don't think Micah knows that we have that though. Is the thing.
No, Mike has no idea.
Yeah,
Which is why
exactly.
I
I'm-
think that's.
Which is
Yeah,
why
but-
Airdrin is now relaying the message.
But
In their head.
a ranger is not a class that knows spells. They're a class that prepares spells. So it's really easy for Micah to change up their spell list.
That's true.
Speaking of Joe, as a matter of bookkeeping, on your character sheet, you leveled up. I automatically put it into Bard, but that was just my quick point. You can put it in Bard or Rogue or wherever you want to put it. The other part is you forgot your magical secrets at level 6 Bard. You have access to quite a breadth of spells to be able to choose from if you want to.
That is what we like to call a huge deal for the bard.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
god, yeah. Oh god, yeah.
I will be checking over those.
Yeah, no worries. Just making sure you have friends don't let friends forget bonuses, I believe is the old phrase.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Needle pulling thread. Specifically, the thread of this conversation.
Well, all right. I
Uh,
suppose you don't need it.
We've got this necklace here, actually, Marco, that does the same thing as the spell you're offering. That we would be willing to trade in exchange for this service of getting us back to Ankarel. And we are offering further payment and employment for accompanying us on our future sojourns, as the use of that item is quite handy, and rather, while I would not ask you to part with it, I would ask you to perhaps travel with us so that we might make use of it, and we will pay you for the what's the word?
Hazard?
In the hazards thereof? Yeah. At least
The
until you
necklace-
decide that you like us enough that you just want to hang out.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we're a good bunch.
To further specify, the necklace would be received upon the rendering of initial services, aka getting us back to Ankarel.
I see. Well, I am willing to get you back to Ankarel. And I think the necklace affords me a slightly longer leash than the I have to show up every 8 hours in order to renew my subscription. No
Micah
offense,
shrugs.
Matt, of course.
I didn't know about the necklace.
Oh, no, I very
certainly
much
is a better
appreciate
bargaining
that.
chip.
I very much appreciate the gesture and the offer, and if the necklace wasn't on offer, it would be better than my other options, which are, I have a very pretty throat, and I very much don't want it slit. I'm rather attached,
How vanilla?
Yeah, me too.
How vanilla of you two? Anyhow.
Vanilla of me not to want my throat slit. I hardly think that's a big thing to safe word on.
It's a thing for the dueling arena, not the bedroom.
People are sitting in bedrooms. What the fuck is? What is wrong with you all?
Don't worry about it.
Adding, considering high
Michael
differences,
We're gonna have a
looks to
long
the
talk
right.
about that.
Cast cure wounds on themselves.
considering high differences, Eritrean will pat Storm on the elbow and say, "Oh, you don't know what Ash is up to now."
Hey guys, I think we might have some company.
Shadow, you step over and look up, and standing on the wall above the stairs, just like crouched down in this very Spider-Man, upside down crouch, looking, listening, seeing you poke your head around. You see the glowing, solid red eyes and blue skin of Captain Xandis, who, as you poke around,
Oh, hi.
So are you going to continue your your dealing in my cargo hold, or
Hi. Hello. Sorry.
didn't even bother to come up? Had to be told by somebody on deck that somebody was down below, and I had to come and investigate it myself.
I
seriously consider it.
How very, and she drops off the wall and re-inverts herself onto her feet. Very rude of you all. Thank you very much. And she goes and gives a big hug onto Olo first, because he's the big one right there.
Hey, what's up, dude? Be out back.
It's good to see you. Good to be seen by you.
Yeah,
But I did not expect to see you all again after you bought your big fancy boat.
Yeah, we did not expect to be here again, to be fair. We had a bit of a teleportation mishap between the planes.
Oh, well, I am glad you ended up in the hold instead of in between parts of the ship. That's appreciated.
We are glad for that as well. I would be most uncomfortable and unfortunate for your ship.
This is one reason I do not trust the teleportation magic such as this. If I can't see it...
have a new fear unlocked. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that can happen.
Well, you know, sort of, and then there's an error in the teleport, and then you bounce somewhere else. I do not trust all of this. This is not my favorite. So
it's not the most reliable source of transportation. I'll tell you that. I've bounced off the walls of the universe a few times. It's not.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
My aunt used teleportation all the time. She lost her leg, albeit it was to a dragon, but she did lose her leg.
Kill the show.
But no, you are. If I knew you were coming, I would have prepared something for you. But you know, I don't. So, if do you need us to? Do you need our help with anything? We can.
No, we won't be staying long.
No, in fact, if you could just make sure nobody's in the way up on the top deck, I think I have an answer to our problem. And he turns to Atlas about where to place the portal. See, I think if we just place it at the front of the ship on the top deck, and then we just stand there and let it come at us and absorb us, and then you quickly flick it off as soon as we're all through, so it doesn't eat any of the ship, we'll be set.
Are we over like open water or something?
No, unless you think, Captain, you could just stop the ship briefly while we teleport, and then.
Oh yes, no. This is what I mean. If you need help, unfortunately we cannot set down completely. We are over rather the Rumadan Desert, on our way towards Drusar, going and getting more of our shipments to take to the rest of the world. But
dude,
I can stop the ship pretty well. It holds pretty well. The brimstone.
How far of a trip back to Ankarel is it by foot?
As the camel runs. Give me a moment. I can actually tell you this.
Because above table, Justice playing a lot of Dune Awakening right now. We're above a desert that probably has purple worms in it.
Oh, absolutely not. If you want my help with it, I am not. I have two shades.
Hazard pay.
Hazard pay.
Hazard pay.
Hazard pay.
It is very difficult to spend hazard pay when you're already dead. And if you have to
bring you back from the dead.
This friend of yours, I have not met them, but they are very smart.
This is above table, damn it. I said
no,
so.
I don't.
This is Justice talking.
Yeah, but you asked how far it is on foot, and the desert mentioned.
We're about to go over to the Hellcatch Valley. Closest city to us is a place called Bassoras. I would not.
Beautiful name.
I would not, honestly. It's a nasty little town, and the Hellcatch Valley gets. There's a reason that it is known as the Catcher of Hell, because if you go into the valley
down to teleport, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, that's fair. I'm just. Your friend was talking about going and hunting purple worms, and you know. It actually would be a place to go and hunt some of their cousins. There are cousins of them that travel that valley. Again, not super advisable, but you do things that are not super advisable. So whatever.
Highly recommend it.
But approximately equidistant are some of the Agrad Mountains that you'd be able to go, and there might be purple worms over there. I don't know. I don't sit down over there, but
Right.
But anyways,
but like, say if the rest of the party were to teleport to Ankarel and me and Oladin were to set out on foot, about how long would that take us to get to
I
Ankarel?
mean, if you were just on foot back to Ankarel, that is the better part of we're already about 200 some odd miles away. So however fast you can move through a desert.
I can fly.
You two very. Oh well. Congratulations on this.
I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no.
So if you can
get back
in
going.
flight, that's probably 2.5 days.
Easy. Yeah. It'd be so funny though. Me and Oladin come back to Ankarel riding purple worms. No.
Hey guys.
Sounds like a side quest.
Oh, we still gotta do it one day. Just the cousins going fucking slaying that shit.
Storm, as much as I love your dedication to
Also, to be fair, we would have the Voyager staff, so Oladin could just also teleport us to.
It's charging, but yeah.
As much as I love your dedication to the creation of your wine, we again, and then swapping that in your head, precious fucking cargo,
Which is on the fucking ship, which is where you will fucking teleport to.
Not wrong. The storm is not wrong, even though I know this is well, I guess we're all linked. Akira will step in and say, not wrong, the artifact is coming with us. He and Olo would be hunting the purple worms. So,
Quick in and out, 10-minute adventure.
Yeah, it would be 10 minutes though, wouldn't
It
it?
could be fun.
It'd be far longer than 10 minutes.
I mean, depending on how long it takes us to find a worm.
I'm going to ask a very silly, but I believe poignant question. How good are you at hunting purple worms? Like, I've never seen you do it, but I've never seen you do lots of things, so
I can find them in
just
my sleep.
curious. Oh, well then, there we go. I took like Akira turns around like, well, let him hunt.
That's a joke because I've told you before that I died in my sleep because of purple wormlings.
Purple worms, yes, yeah.
So I can find them in my sleep.
But Akira has that much confidence.
Your KD spread.
Akira knows what you meant, but still has the utmost confidence in you and your ability, and so they're just like, let him hunt.
I think Dante's just going to add to this. I would offer my superior sense of smell, but I think Olo's got that covered.
Yeah, I'm pretty well rounded hunting for stuff. Well, not hunting,
And I mean, Olo was saying he wanted to go fly about the desert anyway to look for new shapes and stuff, and like we said we'd do that before we left here, and we're probably about to leave here now that we have the artifact and we're going to put it in the special box.
Yeah, but is just the two of you going to be enough? What if you come across something else?
Definitely.
I'll be going along, that seems.
Yeah, Shadow will be coming along.
Shadow too?
Why not?
Fuck yeah.
Well,
Quick in and out, 5-minute adventure. He's great at trekking.
Okay, I'm back.
To paraphrase Pulp Fiction, he's bringing Shadow. That's all the fuck he had to say.
You also jump in.
you know what? 100%
Storm,
agree.
Storm, if you want to do it, but your last 5-minute adventure put you with us for several months and is why you are still here.
Yeah, and
What if we meet a new family out there, dude? Like, what? Forget about that.
family out here? Doubtful. Too
No?
far.
Oh, well, I found you in a doubtful place.
Fair enough.
You never know.
We are far-traveled people, the two of us.
You never know. Might find some bald furbolgs.
Hey,
We found
do you automatically get the Far Traveler background when you just move to an entire new continent?
Not exactly.
Can an argument
Have
be
to
made?
every single place.
By proc, like you don't actually get the feat, but no. But anyway,
Here's Wonderwall.
you know, cultures, all that stuff are different and stuff. But anyway, yeah. Here's Wonderwall, guys. I think it'd be a great little endeavor. You know, we'll have 3 of us. You guys will be getting back to the ship with the artifact. It'll be good.
Or we could all go together and it'd be like a big holiday.
I really would like the artifact back in the box as soon as possible. So,
Well, why don't we all go back there and then I'll fly us back out to the desert while everyone else.
I mean, either way works.
It's the same thing.
There you go. There you go.
That is
So
six
the
one
artifact gets
half
put.
dozen,
The
right?
artifact gets put away. The guys get to hunt, and we can.
You guys get the party.
I guess.
you guys
party.
can, while we're hunting, you can also check in with Luca to see how that business with Lord Esteros went.
Speaking
There
of
you
checking
go.
in, I'm going to check in with my peoples, seeing as it's been 2 days apparently. But anywho.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to go make sure.
Um,
I'm going to go make sure. Oh wait, and they.
Can't hear you anymore.
They draw a little glyph in the air and draw it to their mouth and say, Miliani! Slow down! Take it slow! And it calls out very loud up as you actually feel as whomever is currently piloting the boat starts calling out commands to the others, and lines get pulled. You feel the boat start to list just a little bit as it kind of rides the air and starts tilting down a bit.
Well, isn't this convenient?
Well, if you are needing our services, you know, after the business with Estros, he seemed more than content to shell out to make sure that the holes you all put on our boat were repaired, and so, you know, whatever business it is could not have gone too badly, I think.
No, I think our business is concluded in a very amenable way for the lot of us. That being said, here's another, like, 1, 2, 3, 5 platinum for slowing down for us.
You pay too much. You pay too much. They just started like turn.
Take it.
No, I do not. I do not need it. We get paid. And taking a moment
Everyone
out of
should
our
get
day.
paid for their services.
They're going to end up with this
tucks it in a
coin
shirt
in
pocket.
their pocket no matter what.
They do not know that.
I'm telling you now, no matter how much they deny it, it will end up in their pocket no matter what.
That's canon. Because if I go to hand it to them and they refuse it, I literally just hand it to Shadow.
The lowest I can roll is a 30 on a sleight of hand check.
Oh yeah, no. She turns and starts walking up the captain coat, blowing wildly. You with a very simple leaping over, quietly sneaking up. Beating her passive twice, just very quietly, just drop it in.
Love it.
Stealth check, you pass. Sleight of hand check, you pass. And
I didn't even have to roll.
And she walks away none the wiser, heading back up, and you actually
Futurama meme, you know, take my money. Just
yeah.
take it. Or Shadow's just gonna put.
Yeah, it's like you take the money now, or it's gonna end up in your pocket, and you're just gonna find it later.
That's a nice surprise, though.
I love that that's going to be the
surprise.
reputation going forward too, is that like anytime the storm offers money, like you end up with the money.
Regardless.
It's gonna be in your
Regardless.
pocket.
Yeah, like it's not even him doing it, but I love that.
Indeed.
Then you will take my money, goddammit.
Just like, because it's just like people who don't know Shadow exists are gonna be like, how the fuck did that big motherfucker get this money on me without me noticing? Like,
Yeah, for real. Also, I forgot there's supposed to be that gem right there. But she goes up and it just starts. Oh yes, no, the Emerald Lake. They teleported and they just need us to take a 5 minutes close to the ground. Don't think it will be a problem. Just dig our underrudder down just to touch the ground, and that should keep us still enough for their needs. And you do hear a collective. It's mostly positive, like, oh hey, and then like you hear like two people kind of like, oh shit, they're back.
Only two?
Only two, but most
did
of the
they
other
break
ones,
anything this time? Is
Most
probably
of the-
one of the comments.
Yeah.
And we're not going to break anything this time, so that's good. That's good.
But that leads us
Have
right into
no
our
cause.
first ad break. So go ahead and take a moment. Hail hydration, however you hail it.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually gonna
Release
Yeah,
hydration. Release hydration if you need to.
Olo
it
is
is
so
what it
going
is.
to rob some of the rations, by the way, on the ship. He's gonna go to the fridge and take like the cheese, like he always does.
Oh yeah.
When he was
Oh
on
yeah.
the-
No.
He's so just gonna go grab one
you
of
know
those and just be like,
you know exactly where the food is. You were on this ship for a month and they restocked. And so yeah, full on Wheel of Gruyere. Just
Hold on. Does Dante see this? Because if Dante sees this, he's gonna fully try and grab Olo back. He's gonna fully just try and like grab him by the collar and go, no,
but the cheese.
not today.
the cheese tax. The cheese tax.
Yeah, Olo is around as a cheese tax, okay? Like he's literally like the doggy of the group, you know? Like he's a little Labrador, big blue Labrador.
The biggest blue Labrador.
Yeah, kind of like Clifford, but not red. You know. He's the best.
Oh, my big blue cousin.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Still can't get over that, cause it's so right.
But heading up to the top deck. Anything else for anyone else while y'all are back on the Silver Sun for a moment?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
I was just checking to see all the stuff I got. Oh, we do have to go when we go back to the city. That magic shop to trade in the evil shit we got.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be. Where is that? That's in Watchstone. Yeah, we gotta go to Watchstone for that.
Okay.
Well, that's one of them at least.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And
Is
also,
it not one where we're going?
oh wait, no, there's another one. Where is the other one at? Isn't there one in Rexentrum, right?
Are we discussing teleportation stones or teleportation circles?
No, we're
Different stuff. Stuff to do.
Yeah, we're talking about Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
trading in some
there's
of the stuff we got.
Yeah, we're gonna the evil stuff, the cursed shit.
As much as I really want to use this flail of Tiamat that does a shit
Which
ton of damage, I
reminds
can't.
me, Dante.
There's not a Gilmore's in Rexentrum. That is invulnerable vagrant territory.
Right.
Zadash. Zadash is
also invulnerable vagrant.
Also invulnerable vagrant territory.
Isn't Dwendalian Empire just?
Yeah, generally. Those are the two biggest cities.
Wouldn't it be like Port Damali or something like that? Might
have one.
Okay. But Whitestone definitely does. So I mean, it would be nothing to just pop over with a.
He talked very, very proudly about his location in Amon, his original location.
There is that too, yeah. There is that location as well. But anyway, so still can't hear what you're saying, Maria. I see your lips moving, but can't hear you.
I muted myself, sorry.
Okay. But anyway, the Doomerin, the storm will be like, by the way, Dante, I would appreciate the permission to go through your items and see if you might in fact have any more cursed items.
I mean, sure, I trust you enough to look through it. Doesn't mean I'm going to give them away though, but
no, for sure. If you're as long as there's like nothing terribly evil about them, and I'm sure Dante could tell this that, or maybe I can suss that out. But I mean, if there's like a huge detriment that like maybe you're not aware of, that I tell you about, maybe let that inform your decision and not your predisposed magical attachment to it.
Absolutely fair. I don't really check for curses. I just
we've noticed
collecting stuff. So, but he'll hand you his bag to look through if that's what you want.
Yeah, and I don't know how exactly I'm gonna be able to suss this out, Jeremy, but I'm gonna try. Like, to detect good and evil, paladin sense, identify. Just trying to suss out any cursed stuff that Dante might have in their possession or on their being.
Okay, so we'll make it a skill challenge.
Because we've noticed some things. Kind of like compulsive hellhoundness every time we went to hell.
I'll take a
Hell lion.
Hell lion, right? Hell lioness, not hell lioness. But the hell lioniness of it.
Yes.
Hell lionry, if you will.
That. Thank you. Yes.
I like how that came together for you.
So, so with that, we're gonna go three Arcana checks as a skill challenge for you.
Okay.
Depending on the degrees of success, will depend on the kinds of things you might be able to suss out.
That's why I was like, why do I have advantage on Arcana? I have advantage on Arcana to recall information about Fae, Fiends, or Undead.
This is not that.
No, it's not. It's not. I saw the thing and I was like, why?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Is it going to give me the option? It's going to give me the option. Cool. All right. Normal roll.
Regular.
Guidance on myself.
Yeah, of course you'd be guiding yourself. All right, starting with an 18. Like it.
I'll do that again with, hey, like that number. That's another one of those just because. Hey. So 18, 26, 32.
Ooh. Are you asking me or are you asking Jeremy?
I don't know. I'm saying numbers.
Why are you reading my social security number?
Now we know.
That's one number short. I think.
Cool. 3.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
so for a 25 and a third passing, you dig through his stuff first. The bag that he handed you, and very of course, the big shield that comes out.
You know about that one, yeah.
You know about that one, and you're able to suss out very particularly that this one really is a cage, and and able to suss out that if one were to cast Dispel Good and Evil, or Dispel Evil and Good on the shield, there is a chance that it could free him, which would what's the word?
Second thought.
Be detrimental to our well-being.
You might be able to make some sort of deal with him before doing so, which would then possibly bind him to the deal, as it is an actual devil. Particularly the kind of devil you were able to suss out is Pit Fiend.
Cool.
And so like tying a deal with him, and then very possibly setting him free would be quite binding. But it is also very difficult to do even with that spell.
Right.
But then the one that you're suspicious about, the cloak, giving it a kind of once over, you can tell that it has now kind of in the underside things that you didn't notice before. Not that they weren't there, or not that you didn't notice them, but they weren't there before when you first met him. There are these veins of kind of lightly glowing orange that it almost looks like little molten rivers on the underside of it, and it looks like almost like cracks in stone and lava flow, but it just looks like it. It's warm, but it's not scorching.
Right.
But then kind of sussing out that the magic of it is evolving, not breaking. If its magic gets invoked just a couple of more times, something will happen.
So 2 to get rid of, okay.
Fat chance of that one.
But then with that average 25,
yeah,
something that Dante did not know.
You had 5 curses?
Not
Sorry.
that I was aware of.
I swear to God.
Hey.
Dante
I had a fucking feeling.
Dante's dagger that he got in Vasselheim. It's not that it has a curse on it, but in kind of looking him over very very closely and just examining things, it has an enchantment on it that you, or a glyph on it that it's barely noticeable, and you wouldn't expect it to be on this weapon that has other glyphs on it to make it more dangerous. This one seems almost innocuous. It's just a little divination glyph.
Okay.
Can I just say, while all this is going on, Dante's just like moving his cloak around. As oh yeah, toasty warm.
But yeah, the other one that you really notice, the bow that he keeps that he doesn't seem to be attuned to, is a corpse slayer bow. Very good versus undead in particular. He has a longbow that you notice the cord symbology of it, a longbow of war. That particularly for clerics that are attuned to such things can be especially handy, but still handy in hands that are not fully blessed.
Okay.
So I think those are the ones that haven't really been explored closely.
Right. Okay. But that dagger with the divination, nothing more on that, and just it's got a weird divination symbol on it.
It has it's kind of camouflaged into the rest of it. It's just kind of lightly pulsing divination magic. It's
a magical air tag.
Yeah, it's constant.
Mm-hmm.
It's constant. It's pulsing. It's not. It doesn't seem detrimental. It doesn't seem like it's. If it was something detrimental, it'd probably be necromancy or conjuration or evocation.
This is definitely just like either a tracking or
it does seem like it's broadcasting.
Because tracking and spying is never bad as long as it's not necromancy, right?
Yeah, Joe definitely hit it on the head.
Yeah.
It seems to you like a magical air tag.
That was exactly what I was thinking as well. And then you said magical air tag, and I was like, son of a bitch, that fits.
Every now and again, paranoia is useful. And it's only paranoid if it's not actually happening.
Hey, I've played a wizard, alright? I'm not just a barbarian. Divination immediately was like, they're spying on us. Like, that was immediately what I was thinking. Yeah.
It can still be paranoia even if it is happening.
Yeah.
Shush.
Okay, alright.
But while you do that, the boat does settle, get to the ground as promised. Well, as close to the ground as the 20-foot long tail spike that comes down from it, this counterballast that helps keep the boat properly weighted and distributed as it's in flight. It very gently caresses the ground, and you feel the full stop of the boat, and Xandis calls out, "All right, all ashore who's going, love you mean it, bye."
And I will...
chicken grease. Real quick, the storm will say, right, well, I think, going back with you guys and then just scouting around Uncle Rail's not a bad idea. I think we might have better luck out here in the deep desert, Oladin.
Do you think?
I think so.
You know, you can, if you have this magic where you can just jump places, go get the rock. You can come back right here. You can come back right here.
That's true, but I mean, I still feel like it'd be easier to just teleport back to the rock we picked up in Oncorel in the morning when we're done hunting. I really feel like that's easier, guys. I really do.
I mean, whatever you think, cuz you're smarter than I am.
That's alarming. I'm going to open the portal in 5 seconds.
Oh, no, wait, hang on.
For whence are you aiming?
Whatever the plan was, so I think whatever...
All right.
You can't go straight to the bar, or you can't go from material plane to material plane.
Yes.
You have to go to somewhere else first, and then...
Wait, am I using the cube, or am I using plane shift?
Well, the
cube.
Both are the cube. Plane shift just boops you all the way. The gate part is punching straight through to a predictable place.
I think I want to do the punching straight through to a predictable place thing. That seems safer.
Upon which other plane?
Have a safe location on the astral, or do you only have the place it's predisposed to, or is the places that it's predisposed to is that a safe place?
You know what?
It is unknown.
I think this is Axel. So he is going to Hell is considered a different plane, right?
Hell is considered a different plane, and you do know a couple of places in Hell.
Okay, so I'm going to pick a place that I'm going to like gauge what time it is. He's going to visibly be doing math. You know, counting on his fingers, kind of doing the head tilt thing. And then he is going to pick a spot that he knows for 90% positive that there's not going to be anybody.
You have seen just outside of the crater of Obatala's tower, and so being able to get to just the edge of that.
Okay, that's unlikely to be occupied at the moment.
The mop closet in the dungeon. Right.
Yeah, not the mop closet in the dungeon, literally just outside the dungeon, as it were.
Just
the dungeon.
Okay, so here's the thing. Justice can't hear you at all.
Because I'm mouthing words to Maria. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I wanted to be noted, and this is in character. He holds both hands up, like palms forward, and I want it to be noted that I told you all, if this goes poorly, to be prepared to move. We are not standing there. I do not want anyone to even take the time to look around, tie your shoes before we leave. Nothing of the sort. We are there and we are leaving. Everyone together. Make sure you have your safety buddies, and away we go. And opens the portal.
You'll smell
grabbing Dante's clothes.
you'll smell the awful and awfully familiar smell of hell.
Didn't we just do this?
You know,
too big.
No, it's fine.
Akira's head is just going to go like, and march forward with the most sullen of looks, and noticeably psychic daggers sparking in their hands as they walk through.
Don't get me wrong, the temptation to just reach through the portal the second I think you're gonna close it and try to rip the cloak off Dante is really high. Could I probably do it? Maybe. I'm really strong. Am I going to? No, because that's not nice.
As soon as the last person's heel touches the ground on the outside, open a portal straight to the bar.
Indeed. So with that, Storm. I'll say Storm, Olo, y'all are sticking there.
I think Shadow, right?
Yeah.
You're staying with us? Yeah.
Shadow staying with you. Okay, making sure. Anybody else staying put, or
the Dune boys?
No, I'm going home.
Bring me the dunes, boys.
Axel looks around very nervous.
Knock and Brandor have been quite quiet.
They have.
Possibly because they're both muted.
No, I'm going back to the bar. I haven't seen Glorious in 2 days.
I'm going with everybody. I'm not gonna just stay.
Good. I was gonna say because you have the artifact, and that's
you are currently quite literally the MVP right now.
Yeah. We need you to get to that box.
Speaking of, I'm hovering very close to Brandor in case something happens.
Yeah, there's no dust settling. Axel is not waiting, not taking in the sights. He is super nervous and just skitters right on through.
Same. Akira pretty much follows that lead.
All right, Knock. Do you stay or do you go now?
You gonna hunt worms or what are you doing?
Don't know if he's at his PC. His camera's
Aha. Well, that would.
is muted.
So we have the nebulous knock at the moment.
Yeah, Schrodinger's knock, as often. And very much as advertised, Atlas taking no time at all between y'all. Like, it doesn't even have time to fully fade as the portal starts to close and then suddenly opens up again, and you smell the much nicer smell of Khatib's Universal Smoke Shop and Hookah Bar. As the third portal
Really
to hell in thus many days. If he had a nickel for each time, it's just weird that it's happened thrice.
Wouldn't they be shekels?
No, they're copper pieces. Well, no, for this would be what the hell is it? The one that Bearded doesn't like.
No, we just left him.
Electrum. It's all Electrum.
Electrum.
Electrum. Yeah.
And stepping very casually but quickly through, you find yourselves back in a much less oppressive heat as soon as you step back on the material plane, burning 2 of the cube's charges once again.
Putting the cube in Universal Smoke Shop.
I wish, but have you seen the heat index today?
Over here it's only 11 C over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can open my back door and get a nice cool breeze.
I'm very upset for the rest of you.
They're enjoying nice temperatures, whereas I am enjoying a hell pit.
I have a heat index of 106 degrees here.
I stepped outside. I stepped outside long enough to move my car, and by the time I moved my car and got back inside, I was already sweating.
Sounds like a poor choice of living placement.
You wouldn't think so. It's Michigan.
The Midwest gets hot. It just does.
We're having a.
To be fair, so does the high desert occasionally. Bend, Oregon does get into the triple digits occasionally, and it fucking sucks. But
we're actually having a fairly temperate day for South Carolina weather. My heat index is only 94. Yes, that's temperate for me.
I don't hate any, I don't hate anything more than that, honestly. Because hate requires effort, and that's worth the effort.
And it is far too hot to have any kind of effort right now.
Yeah, it's too hot to. It's too hot to hate. Hating takes work.
Indeed.
Now,
Aldenon, Shadow, and Storm, y'all hear that is, are you all go? And then the portal closes behind them and not y'all. Oh, you're not.
Nope.
I really thought you would. I really thought you were.
No, we're dead serious about this worm hunting business.
I'm just abandoning 3 or 4 people in the desert.
You're not abandoning us. We're abandoning ship. Featherfall jumps over ship.
Oh shit! Yeah, I just died over.
And you'll jump off ship. Okay, bye.
As I slow fall, bye.
And then you just see Olo fly down towards you, like, and catch you in the air, like, catch me!
And the wind, the sails all opening back up with the commands of.
Hey, can I invoke our friend retconningly to do Olo a favor?
What?
Well, I was gonna say I could lend you the broom of flying.
Oh, if that's what you want,
you borrowed it before.
oh yeah, true.
Yeah, Olo's borrowed it before. Mike is pretty comfortable lending it to him. But you know, it's a good.
Literally cannot ride that thing.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
It's good to have just in case.
Yeah.
If I ride that thing, it will move slower than I walk.
Yes, but you can fly at your 20 move speed in the air out of range of purple worms.
Where's the fun in that?
Fair.
I mean, it's sort of like an emergency, like a contingency, you know.
That's not sporting.
Break in case of purple worm emergency, but don't break the broom.
Snaps broom in half.
Instructions unclear.
Instructions unclear. Snap broom out.
Should have gave you a Snickers first.
If you break my flying broom, you gotta replace it.
Easy.
I will break it, I promise. I won't let Storm sit on it.
Well,
yeah, I won't let Storm sit on it. It's all good.
Mister, I've got auto self. I can change my way.
But yes. So setting sail onto the desert as the silver sun sets sail away. The group parting itself again. Those who went back to Ank'Harel, though.
Yes.
Yes. As soon as we end up back in the bar, I'm going to take a necklace off.
And Khatib 100% like sees it open, and it's actually kind of busy right now. You know, like getting there kind of late in the day, and so
buy something. You have to stop and buy something before you leave.
And so full on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Full on. He sees you all go walking in. He just, hello. You all are here. Wow. You know, you can come through the front door.
Well, what's the fun
Thank
in
you.
that?
You're really welcome. You're really welcome to come in the front door at any time, really.
2 shots, please.
There's a front door.
A 10 of your regular hookah and a 10 of your strongest, please.
And he looks and. Okay, if you don't understand you want the we've got the casual comm, the Marquisian Midnight, the Breath of Ord, the Alsfarine airship, and the astral projection. Which one are you wanting?
What do you recommend for
Yes.
people who have gotten back from hell?
Well, if astral projection will put you in a very, 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 very good sleep tonight.
Astral project me.
Yeah.
All right.
Axel is going to step very close to whoever has the necklace, just kind of ignoring the conversation with the shopkeep and looking very expectant.
That's Eric.
Yeah, that'd be me. I turn back to you. Do you need to take the necklace off?
Knock is in the desert. We have
What's that?
confirmation.
We
Knock
have
is in the desert.
Knock is in the desert. Okay. Just making sure. All right.
Turning back towards Atlas, Axel, and him.
Oh, right. You have used both names.
Yeah, my name originally was Axel, but I changed it to Atlas, but my brain keeps autocorrecting.
No
so
worries, just making sure. No, that's okay. Your character, you get to say what you are. Just want to make sure.
It's a matter of duality. Maybe you go by both.
Yeah, the more fun option would be if he's known in hell as one name and the other is his real name, but I don't know if I want to keep track of all that. So I apologize.
You get the great opportunity of saying, I'm Atlas to my friends, but Axel if you're nasty. Anyhow.
That is true.
But yes, so one bag for your there's the 6 of you, so if everybody's wanting a bit, one bag would be 12 gold between the lot of you.
Quickly summoning my echo, having my echo walk over, give him the gold, and a 3 gold tip, just to round up to 15. While I'm handing Atlas a necklace, I'm going to say, are you going to be joining us?
I guess that remains to be seen. I haven't decided yet.
It's fun.
I am
If,
opposed to commitment.
If you join them, in the smoking of that stuff, you will join them for tonight.
Oh, I may join them for tonight anyway, but I don't plan on smoking anything.
Well, Axel, if we are a fun group, if you like almost constant danger, balancing rights and wrongs, and just overall.
I think the Storm
being-
already established
Oh,
y'all are
mayhem.
terrible negotiators. You should leave it to him. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I absolutely enjoy very little of that.
It's almost like the characters with the high social skills are never the ones that end up being put in the position to negotiate.
I have a good Akira and I both have good charismas. For the record.
Yeah, Akira's just
Great
playing. Akira's just
charisma.
playing naive. I'm just being naive and kind of sarcastic. Like, please, there is a huge tone of sarcasm in what Akira is saying. Like, there's a lot of it's like dripping with sarcasm. Because everyone knows that Akira did not enjoy going to hell twice.
I make the joke because it's been this way the entire lifespan of Dice Soup, okay?
True.
How many times have we walked into a terrible situation and Luca, College of Eloquence Bard, does not get to talk?
Alice is going to sit down in the middle of the couch and like sprawl out, put his feet up, hands up, like stretched out on the couch on either side of him, and just, in our very short time knowing one another, what makes you think I enjoy putting myself in danger? I believe I've been very clear about the fact that I'm very attached to my throat being in one piece, not two.
They're probably attached to coin, though. You should mention the coin we have and how we always get a lot of it, and there's a lot to share.
Well, in the spirit of getting better at this, I am a baron and have access to wealth, and the group as a whole is pretty good at getting access to wealth, and we're very willing to share that wealth with you because your abilities could come in handy in the situations that we tend to find ourselves.
Oh, so you don't actually want my company, you just want the box? Because that's the only thing you've seen me do.
That's all I know about you so far. What else do I have to go on? You haven't.
My pal the Storm, though, is really good at reading people, and he sees something.
You put yourself in the desert.
Yeah. Just,
Here's the thing.
Trust me.
Here's the point.
Trust Moon. Trust Moon.
What were you saying, Chelsea?
Chelsea was saying something?
Oh, what are you saying, Chelsea?
It's not a big deal. Go for it.
No, bring
It's
it
a
on.
big deal. What are you saying?
No, what were we saying?
I don't want to interrupt conversations. Please go on.
No, it's your turn. You have spotlight now.
Right.
All the attention is now on you. Feel the discomfort of social interaction.
Definitely not helping. Grindor never speaks up unless he feels he has a point. So I will. He has a point. We're not going to force a person into going into battle with us. Either this is a manipulation to get some kind of gain out of this, which I feel is fair, or this person legitimately does not want to go fight, and we should stop pushing.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Absolutely fair.
Ooh.
I can agree with that.
We've got a smart one.
But Dante will point out and just add, if you want to join us, it would be interesting to get to know you, and your company is preferable to some others that have joined us recently, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, we absolutely love more
Micah
company.
folds
and would
their
love to have you
arms.
along. But you should understand that we are not trying to force you into that. Like, that's an important issue for me to stress.
The fucking tea, guys. Oh, fuck it out.
Nobody should ever have to do what they don't want to be.
Micah folds their arms and kind of glares at Dante.
Regardless.
Gonna look at Micah and
What's
just be
all
like,
that about?
I'm not talking about you.
I know.
Regardless, here's your necklace for services rendered.
Well, thank you. I
If
do
you reload
appreciate
your
it.
character sheet, you will see it on your character sheet now.
Aw, thank you. Either way, whether or not I'm negotiating for better benefits or not, Very clever observation, Usually I'm far more subtle than that. I must be getting rusty. I just like that idea. Anyway.
Maybe it was a lot of my own projections.
But if I may, you carrying around a dead and desiccated hand in public is very off-putting. Every time I look at it, I feel a little bit of a in my throat.
Dang it, the Storm's not here. He'd be like, stop looking at it.
Don't get me wrong, like, I would love to have use of both hands again, you know, like, this is fun, like, playing with it, but...
Brando, would you like to get back to the ship? So we could dismount you of that.
Dismount?
Disrobe.
Disarm.
Disarm. Yes, okay. It was right there. It was right fucking there.
So that they could unhand it?
Hashtag he wants to disrobe Brandor.
No.
Oh, God.
It's almost like it's
No.
Perhaps before walking in public, we should cover that thing then.
Oh no, you. We don't all have to go.
Throw a cloak over it or something.
I offer out my jacket.
Jeremy, can I just, like, keep it in my pocket?
Do you want to let it go?
I've got one hand in my pocket.
I will have my hands in triplicate in my pocket.
Yeah, well, like, you know, covered with your cloak, your overcloak, you can definitely kind of try and obscure it for sure.
I just had the thought of like you putting it in your pocket and it just like caresses your thigh.
Oh geez, no, we're not.
Oh.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It would try to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, I knew it.
No, like it 100% knows it can't get away from you right now.
Yeah.
So it would try to make you uncomfortable. Like,
yeah, I knew it.
Oh, that is so
Like-
awkward. Oh my god.
Andor tried it and like immediately stopped, learned better. Then like, no,
Oh
we're
my
just gonna
God.
hold it, and we're gonna go faster so that we don't get seen. But I'm not putting this anywhere that is against my body. Like we're gonna go somewhere else with this.
Fact, no, stop it.
Taking a light bit of
It
initiative.
full on like tries to reach back towards your arm while you're holding it, just to like.
To make sure Khatib is paid and everything, Akira will stay at the bar. Anyone who wants to stay is welcome to stay, but I'll make sure that we patronize him for the inconvenience.
I think
Already paid.
Yeah, Erdrin already paid and left with
okay.
a gold tip.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I will just.
I got a 6 top of astral projection. Well, specifically, it's the Calator Astral.
Are we able to take our little baggies to go?
Yeah. No, he gave you basically put 6 little nugs in a bag for you and.
Get some pre-rolls.
And very politely asked y'all to leave because that hand is absolutely terrifying him.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here. Back to the ship.
Considering the walking in public, I am going to take my jacket out of my backpack to offer to Brandor to cover the hand, like over the arm cover.
New favorite. Just so you know.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had that thought when you talked about putting it in your pocket, and I just wigged out. I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
That was
No,
such a wonderful moment. Like,
you beat me to it by half a second, my guy.
Yeah.
I felt it, Chelsea.
Yeah, I did too. I was just like, oh god. Because I was just imagining it was like putting that in your pocket and then like still holding onto it, and it just like caresses your thigh gently, and you're just like, oh god.
Yeah, I definitely saw the fingers kind of like make that motion.
Yeah, just like little, like.
No,
not in public. Oh my god. Fact, no. Come
Oh
on.
my
Now,
God,
now
Stop it.
an oddly specific question that I will have.
Help me, Step Vecna. I'm stuck.
Yowza. So, give me your hand. No,
Brings the whole movie, giving someone a hand.
Indeed. Are y'all heading up through the Sigil District to head towards the Skyport? Or are you heading through the Circlet Walk and the Suncut Bazaar to head back to the Skyport?
What is the most direct route?
The most direct route is the Sigil District, because the road goes a little closer. It veers less far away, and you'd be able to get there faster through the Sigil District.
I imagine.
Kind of, yeah, faster, but through a more bright and public and fancy place, or slightly longer but more easily obscured.
Should we take? I will follow quickly.
Yeah, you've got Erdrin, Micah, Kira, Dante.
I think as fast as we can move, we can just take the most direct route because we're gonna.
I agree.
We can move. We have no slow pokes, right? Like everyone has a pretty awesome move speed, so we should just.
I think Dante is the slowest at 50.
Yeah.
No,
That's
actually,
crazy.
Erdrin's the slowest at 45.
Oh, okay. Stand corrected.
I'm at 40, so I apparently am the slowest.
Well,
I
then
can't believe that's classed as slow, to be honest.
we stay in formation, Brandor center, and we move forward.
Yes.
And if Micah didn't have just as high as a perception as Shadow, I'd be worried. But
remember that until very recently, Shadow had to catch up to me.
yeah, I know.
But yeah,
It's only
Micah's
because I
probably
picked the wrong feat.
Micah's probably yeah. You picked the wrong version of the feat.
Yeah.
If you'd had the right version, we'd have been the same.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we got that handled though, because I like you having that perception.
Yeah, I missed having it. It was a really integral part of how I like playing my characters.
Micah is probably going to take off to the side and blend into the crowd and hover around, because Micah can move a little faster than Brandor, so Micah will probably scout the crowd ahead as we walk.
What did I do?
Micah's gonna scout the crowd because Micah moves faster than Brandor, so Micah's going to kind of be our point and scout around. Akira is going to summon Zephyr and have Zephyr take a aerial position. That way, if whatever they see from above, they can easily transmit to me.
All right,
You
Zephyr.
beat me to it.
Zephyr taking flight. No, you typed it in chat. You technically beat them to it. Summoning Zan the Seventh. Back
You're
from
on version 7 of him.
Well, no, you had last time you had pardoned him away because y'all were teleporting.
Yeah.
So.
No, I didn't mean I was.
Right.
He has
Yes,
died
snapping
6
him up.
times.
He has died 6 times. And sending one winged serpent one way, one winged serpent another way. Micah flying a bit ahead, having this kind of almost honor guard leading Brandor. As y'all proceed through the truly fastest route, passing through the upper part of the Sigil District. The excavation that you saw from above, as you go passing by it, seems to be you know, just a bunch of people standing around a big pit at the moment, though there are, it's basically kind of steps of tiers going down and down and down in, where it looks like they cleared buildings, and you can tell they've demolished a few others nearby. The foundation's still there, being broken up and removed, as you can tell they plan on expanding this dig further. And as you start going by there, Brandor, you actually feel a vibration in the hand, as you know, for even under the coat, it's still kind of wriggling a bit and messing about.
Stop it.
But then it starts to vibrate, and it's the teeniest bit disconcerting as it vibrates in your hand, and then down in the pit, you actually hear a bunch of it sounds like parts of the walls are being busted out suddenly.
I want it to be noted that in my experience,
Oh, we're hearing you twice.
What is it? Video Ninja?
I think we're hearing you in the Video Ninja.
Go ahead.
Kill it, make it stop.
Okay, try it again.
Yeah,
There we are.
Much better.
All
There
right.
we are.
Much better.
I want it to be noted that very rarely is that a good sound.
And you'll actually see, as some of these people about, some of them are armed, some of them are mages, several of them are mages. This is you were told about this being a dig done by the Crystal Chateau. You see as
Chateau.
Yeah, Chateau. It's a fancy place. You see several of them taking aim, some of them aiming spells, some of them aiming crossbows and bows, as you hear the sounds of undeath being conjured in that place, as the hand vibrating in your hand, Brandor.
Oh, I think the hand is doing that. I think we should go.
So we all hear this, and we all see this.
Yeah. You see the evidence of what's happening. Brandor feels the hand manipulating magic.
Okay. So is it safe to say that with Micah's perception, I noticed that there's something going on with this?
Oh yeah, no. This was very public, very public as all of that is starting, and there's probably a dozen people there that are responding to it.
I would like to send Zan on to go retrieve Gloria so we could have a Brandor exfil in a very short time.
How far are we from our destination?
I mean, it's you traveled several. I mean, this is miles wide city, so probably a half mile already.
All right. Well, then in that case, it seems like my best bet might actually be to just cast a Dispel Magic on the hand. Stop it from doing whatever it's doing.
All right, you fly back to Brandor.
Don't have to. 120-foot range.
It's covered. Oh, you actually hold it out? All right, Brandor holding it up. You.
It's just so real quick. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. I don't even have to be able to see it. I know it's there.
Oh, that's true. You do actually know it's there. That's fair.
Yep.
That I accept.
Yep. So Brandor doesn't have to put it out. Micah can just throw this spell at it from here.
And Brandor, in your hand, it shakes and quivers for a second, and then you hear the that tenseness in the hand as several fingers curl.
Oh, excuse me.
And taking just the briefest look at it, you actually see that it's doing this to you.
Damn.
And like it's kind of wiggling its finger almost in a mocking gesture.
But
and you actually hear it in your head. Really? You think it's sustaining it?
So now are there so these guys are jumping into action, so there is a clear and present danger happening over that way.
Yeah, there's clear and present danger occurring in that pit as the magic did in fact already execute. While it was an instantaneous sort of thing, and the dispel hits it, you look and see its very appropriate response, I think. But the zombies and spirits that were conjured, not stopping.
Akira is going to hit that extra speed shift that everyone knows they can do and peels off in that direction.
I have expeditious retreat if we need to get the hand farther away faster.
You definitely can expedite your retreat.
And puts the armor on as they peel to make that turn, so they just hit both talons and full armor up and head towards where the people need help.
All right,
I'm getting fully ready to escort Brandor as far away as possible in my case.
Eredrin calling for exfil. Brandor, Atlas getting ready to expedite retreat. Micah.
My plan was actually to cast expeditious retreat on whoever has the hand.
Is that a spell that is not self?
I thought it was touch.
Oh, so
if it's touch, that'd be better.
In other editions, it is touch, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, in Pathfinder, you can cast it on anybody, and that's what Joe and I are most used to.
That's so much better.
I know.
It is self. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
No, it's okay. It's just a difference in editions.
Yeah, edition changes.
I do also summon my echo again.
How much does Brandor weigh? Never mind. I have a 0 strength. I'm used to playing beefier characters. Never mind.
That's me, and I'm not there. Sorry.
Dante,
I'll ask the question then. How much does Brandor weigh?
I don't actually know for sure. I think it's like high 100s.
Well, you are wearing.
How tall is Brandor?
Probably high hundreds. Brandor is built like a swimming archer.
Yeah.
I have a very high will save.
That's fair.
Don't take the hand.
Yeah, as his baseline without shit that he's carrying at 156. So.
Oh, you know who else can carry the hand? Akira can, and Akira is immune to charm. And I'm fast.
Akira's not immune to charm. Akira can just shake charms at the end of their turns.
No, the amethyst silver broadsword.
Oh, that's right.
Makes me immune to charm.
I'm wrong. You are right.
So as long as I grip that sword while in one hand on the sword, the other hand on the hand, I could actually.
That's good, but like Brandor's sword. Brandor's got it. We just gotta get Brandor to the ship.
Yeah. So
All I'm saying is, if you wanted to hand it to Atlas, he could expeditious retreat on himself and get out of range quicker.
That would be the absolute fastest way for you to lose control of your character.
Question.
Or at least lose your arm.
RJH question.
Leslie.
So technically 2 days passed. 12 hours passed for us in the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Would that refill the Mont Bank?
No, because there was also not a dawn.
We haven't had a chance for a rest at all, right?
You haven't. Well, you had a chance and you tried, but it didn't. There was never any peace of mind. You try to drift off to sleep and you can't.
Okay, I still got rages. We'll be fine out here in the desert. Don't worry.
Indeed.
I got wild shapes. We're cool.
Yeah, we're solid.
So proceeding forward, most of you getting away from it. Akira, do you go stay to fight? Honestly, it wouldn't be that hard of a fight for you, really, to be perfectly honest. For you,
Brandor,
more of
if
is your
hand is on his way, he'll stay.
yeah. I'll say, is Akira staying to fight, or is Akira continuing to follow?
When I run in that direction, does this group of mages and others seem to have the situation in hand? Are there innocents in danger? Is there a zombie heading towards like someone who can't remove themselves from the situation?
Oh, you for sure are more capable than any single person there. As you go running up and being able to pretty handily see that they're not outclassed. Just there's a lot of those things there. There's a lot of them.
Akira's gonna stick around.
All right, adding yourself to that, Dante. Akira's peeling off. Do you follow Akira or do you follow the group?
I'm following the group. I'm going to be escorting Brandor.
All right, cool.
Can I amend my actions slightly?
What are you doing?
First of all, I have sent Zan off. I'm still sending Zan off.
Zan's doing
to
thing.
go get Glorious, and hopefully bring Glorious back to me. Can I put my hand on Brandor's shoulder and pass my consciousness over to my echo? Not teleport.
Yes, indeed. So, as you finally get to exercise this ability, basically telling Brandor to make sure you don't fall over. You just kind of start walking on autopilot. These streets are smooth enough. You're not trying to tromp through uneven terrain or anything. So being able to dive into your consciousness elsewheres, you kind of feel that disconnected from your body feeling, but suddenly kind of like see it, you're actually kind of seeing the world in, it's not quite actual grayscale, but that like slightly grayer than everything else normally is. But yeah, you're there.
Because I want to be in both places at once.
All right, for a ways you will be able to do that. Not for the whole time, because it is more than 1,000 feet that you have to travel. But as the group continues forward, you go and look, seeing Akira doing what Akira does best, killing bad guys. As many of them are emerging from the rock, some of them from the bottom of the pit itself, just clawing their way out and beginning to climb up the walls. It is a sight. when when dozens of zombies and spirits and things are pouring from a place.
Well, thank you for that visual there.
But yeah, there we go. As y'all continue on, you see Zan. Go ahead. Sorry.
Before we leave that area, there is something Micah is going to do.
What is Micah gonna do?
So Micah will take advantage of their boots of flying. You said there are normal people down in that area?
Primarily they are scholars. Most of the people who are scholarly, as soon as hands started protruding from walls, started fucking right off, and scrambling up and away, and mages and soldiers beginning to take umbrage with the problem.
Is it safe to say that they've got it under control, or?
I mean, it's a real control is a very
it's a serious zombie apocalypse situation here for the moment.
For the moment, yes, it is definitely a serious problem, and it is increasing.
Before we take off, then, sometimes when you've got Iron Man level power, you have to take an opportunity to do some hero level shit. So Micah, in a move that's almost a little out of character for them, is going to kind of click their heels and fly up over this pit of despair that is growing.
Really, truly.
And I am going to use a spell that I haven't got to use yet, which is a full 4th level Conjure Barrage.
Oh my god!
That is a 60-foot cone, which should be able to hit a truly ridiculous amount of these zombies.
A truly unholy number of those zombies. Roll me a damage for that. Because it's just, how big is that circle?
It's a 60-foot cone.
Yeah, it's a 60-foot cone, which then just becomes a circle down below you, and just it's all.
Well, a cone increases by 1.5 squares for every square or for every 2 squares.
And then pointed down, it's essentially just a cylinder. Right. In that way, so yeah.
Well, let me see here.
Oh, and I have the perfect follow-up.
Let me open up the testing grounds and find out how many that actually is.
Yeah, throws the big damage.
Just a sec. Okay, so it would end up being a 60-foot diameter. Diameter.
Yeah, 60-foot diameter cone, vertical.
It would end up being a 60-foot round.
Yeah. No, that's why I was just saying. Roll damage. Yeah. Roll, because everybody taking one at a time. That's one thing. You are taking.
Force damage
people.
Too. Ooh.
Yeah, you are, in fact, changing the game a little bit as you rain fire, and
which is quite interesting because it says you brandish the weapon used to cast the spell. And conjure similar spectral weapons or ammunition appropriate for the weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot of ghostly foxfire.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of these motes of green light. Just like you bring it up and it charges up, and then just as it charges up, it's like just dozens of these motes suddenly begin like lining up around, almost like a magazine trailing behind, and your crossbow just firing down on literally now probably close to 100 zombies that have emerged. Some other spirits that have emerged. These spirits getting cut down in midair by being pierced by these bolts of green light. Very, very actually diminishing the force, taking out several dozen of them in that shot, as you know, Akira and Eredrin popping off several shots at a time. You know, everybody. Go ahead.
Upon seeing this, and Akira still being a novice at spellcasting, they will actually, after seeing Micah wipe this out, they will look at what is remaining, and then an idea will pop in their head. They'll start spinning their staff in a complete circle and cast Moonbeam in a 40-foot cylinder to get the rest.
Ooh.
Or 20-foot cylinder, but yes. Or no, wait, Moonbeam's 5 foot. It's 5 foot, so it's like a 10-foot square.
It says here, I'm sorry, 5 foot, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range.
But this is also a vertical problem, so being able to cut along the side in a 40-foot tall 10-foot cylinder and just being able to
and you can
carve a problem. You know, catch people. Catch people that are you know already moving up, blocking the way, being able to control the crowd of them.
Well, and especially targeting the spirits that could be very difficult for normal people to handle. That's why I was glad about Conjure Barrage, because it does force damage of all things.
Indeed.
This is radiant, and this is radiant damage. So yeah, I'll just take pretty much a laser Moonbeam and.
For sure.
Orbital strike.
Oh yeah, for sure. Y'all come in with the orbital strike. And Eredrin, of course, being able to rain death from a distance.
And that's
I just figured that there are plenty of people who are capable of casting magic and doing something down there. Yeah, sure. But I highly doubt any of them are 14 to 16th level. So I figured we could at least do something before we leave, right?
Yeah. For me, daggers for close range, lightning shots from the armor for mid range, and bow shots from long range. Just swapping up as needed.
Oh yeah, for sure. And yeah, you've got like literal lightning hands for 300 feet. It's bad. It's real bad.
Winter Soldier.
It's a problem for them. Brandor, Eredrin informing you of the plan before going to the other place, and then suddenly disappearing from behind you as y'all move forward.
After that Conjure Barrage, I'm catching back up with the rest of the group.
Zan does know by your intention to go back to Brandor, leading back the Glorious, who kind of taking the hint after, you know, it takes about a minute of y'all continuing to walk or run basically. As y'all continue running forward, and Glorious looks like visibly upset as they're following Zan through the air, and then following Zan to Brandor. Eredrin, where is Eredrin? Is problem?
Would it have been within 1,000 feet?
It would not have. Your group would have been booking ass at over 100 feet per round.
Okay, so yeah, I would have told Dante to like relay to Brandor what I want, and that I will be there shortly.
Eredrin, okay. Eredrin, safe. Where?
Eredrin, fine. I don't remember where Arjun went, so I can't say that.
Let them know Arjun is with Akira. That should probably at least help them feel better.
And Brandor, you feel this silvery flying snake land on your head, and it's like flapping its wings like towards you, pecking down towards you, not like hurting you, but just like symbolizing. Glorious, need you. What need you?
We gotta move fast.
Yeah, stay with us.
I should have been more.
Get to the ship.
I would have told Dante to tell Glorious to get Brandor to the ship ASAP.
Okay, so he'll relay that. Okay, Brandor, and he's gonna point to that person and be like, "We need to get them to the ship ASAP, like now."
And she kind of flattens out her tail spikes, or her back spikes and tail spikes. Climb, go.
Sure, yeah, might as well. Let's climb right on.
And
this couldn't possibly go wrong.
And Brandor,
they got a saddle and whatnot, like
Oh yeah,
so
well,
not
not currently saddled because Arjun's been gone for 2 days. But she did kind of lower her back spikes to be welcoming. Brandor taking off from the others on Glorious back. Brandor, you become the first one to actually see as you are flying towards technically the side of the Cerulean Palace where the Skyport is. But you see up in the highest tower of the palace a lithe, bronze-skinned person, beautiful flowing robes flowing off of them, this kind of blue and white tapestry flowing off of them as they walk to the edge and look like they're looking in the direction of the aptly named Pit of Despair. And
right now.
And doesn't even look like they're paying attention to you flying by. And you see them for a moment, and they contemplate. And then take a 2-step towards the edge, jump off, invert, like they're just diving off. And then suddenly wings shoot out from their sides, enormous, their body elongating. This giant dragon diving down out of the palace, flying towards the pit.
That was cool.
You being able to get to the Calliope, land, slide off as Glorious lands, sprinting down into the hold, and finding the box, and the last thing you hear being said to you as you deposit the hand is, "It'll never work."
Shut up.
And as you,
I love Brandor. I love Brandor.
And you notice that in the anti-magic area closest to it, it was still somewhat functional, still somewhat wriggly. But as soon as you put it in the box, the hand that was still being somewhat unruly, as soon as it set past the threshold of it, not that deep, of a box, that area that it is able to contain, is not huge. But passing that threshold of the top of the lid, the hand almost involuntarily, like it's mid motion, and then suddenly drops into repose.
Rather than closing the lid after I said that, I will pause when I notice that.
And it's almost like you whenever it went into its rest pose earlier, when you first grabbed it, and it was like, oh, I guess I give up. It was much more relaxed and much more in a like, fuck it, like whatever. This almost
inanimate.
Yeah, this feels like it's suddenly jerked and just is inert.
Come on. I'm sure you have more to say. Like, you always had more to say, right? It's not gonna work, right? You sure? Should I close this? All right.
I'm sorry. Are we just seeing Brandor talk to a hand that's no longer moving?
No, you're not even seeing it. This is Brandor all alone.
The audience, the players are seeing Chelsea as Brandor talk to like an empty room now, and it's fun.
Within a mile.
They're just double checking. They're like, right, it's working.
So if I understand correctly, we've got the psychic link between Mika, Brandor, Akira, and Dante currently, or is that a misunderstanding?
Yes, Micah, Brandor, Akira, Dante, and myself.
Yes, within a mile. Yes.
That the box has been sealed, that it seems to be no longer animated.
Okay.
Does that stop any of the stuff that's happening where Akira is currently?
It does not currently.
Then Akira will report back that glad the hands locked up, undead and spirits still rising.
And as you're reporting that in, you hear the coming in behind you, and let me make sure that I report this properly so that.
Well, now, what's wubbing in behind me?
Flubbing in behind you.
A big fuck off dragon.
A big fuck off brass dragon.
Oh shit!
Like flies in, like almost like they've dropped and are just coming in just over the rooftops as they just, and then just like crashing in right next to you, Akira. Just not paying no mind to you, paying no mind to any of the other people that are around the top, right. Kind of, near Micah's aerial position of conjuring that barrage and then continuing to fire. You see a very similar sort of maneuver as this gush of, I believe, brass's fire, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is this enormous gout of fire that just burns through this pit where y'all were able to keep most of it contained, a couple of them getting close enough to have to be dismantled up close, but because you were able to control the crowd, control the flow, keep it at bay, the whole becomes a kill box of flames, and the other arcanists and guards that are around start calling, "Hail Ord! Hail Ord! Hail Ord!" As you see the tapestry of cloak still around its neck, looking very regal, as it continues just belching flames, and then
Akira will reach out psychically to the dragon. I take it you are the Ort that they're hailing, and thank you.
And they look towards you. Oh. Yes.
Okay.
I do not recognize you. I recognize most that reside in Ankarel.
I'm just visiting.
Just passing through, you might say.
Just passing through, yeah. You might say.
Welcome to my city.
It is a beautiful city. My visit has been interesting, to say the least.
And they look over the side again, kind of evaluating, seeing if anything else continues to pop up, and then kind of closing their eyes for a moment, and you see magic just conjuring in front of their forehead, and they kind of still close-eyed. Something is awoken beneath.
That's kind of our fault.
What has awoken?
They're not there.
I am unsure. I am unsure.
How far?
There is a force that has been stirred. Unsure how far. There is a cairn. Water below. Something moves in it now. Troubling.
Calling out a little bit. Do you want someone to go see? I have I hate to say expendable, but expendable resource for it.
And he looks at the both of you, Eredrins. Obviously, you would have conjured another one and continued your problem solving the way you do. You have Dunamis. Interesting.
Yeah, we kind of specialize in hard to reach problems, you might say.
Well, if you wish, I would like to discuss if you know anything about how this began.
We can answer that quite honestly, believe it or not. We have imprisoned both the hand and eye of Vecna.
No.
What? No.
No.
You don't have
Only the hand. We don't have the eye.
Huh?
We gotta get the eye.
We gotta get the eye. I forgot. I thought we had both. I'm sorry. That's a moon mistake.
It's all good, dude.
Sometimes you make moon mistakes.
We have imprisoned a very powerful artifact, and in traveling with that artifact, it did something before my other comrade who did the aerial explosion shut it down, but it managed to cast at least one spell, so I guess this is the aftermath of that spell.
Did you specify Hand of Vecna, or did you?
No.
Okay,
Artifact.
just making sure.
Artifact.
Just making sure.
Because once they corrected me about what we had, I figured it was best just to say artifact. That way I don't misspeak again.
And looking about and seeing the somewhat public company that is gathered, not just you all. If you require a private place to discuss this, you may report to the palace. Whom may I tell the Hand of Ord is coming?
Baron Akira Debattoir.
Baron Akira Debattoir.
Erdrin.
Erdrin.
Micah in your head. Come on, Micah, you'll join her.
Micah.
Micah.
That was so real. That was so real.
When I say welcome to my city, I should say, as Emprex Jaman Saord of the great Jewel of Ankarel. Welcome, and you and yours may come to the palace to report to me. And they, wings out, fly up and just like claw off the ground, launch themselves, fly up and curve back towards the palace, and call out, for those of you who understand Marquesian, call out, "Long live the Great Jewel," as they bark out in Marquesian with their large draconic voice. And you do hear a few echoes in the distance of other people calling that same phrase back.
Akira's going to turn to Eredrin and with like the deadpanness of looks, like, I'm getting invited to a lot of fancy dinners lately.
And since you get to go, that means I get to go. And I place my hand on Akira's shoulder. Thank you. Watch out for me for a minute.
Akira smiles and says, "Let's go inform everyone else that we're having dinner with a brass dragon. I'm sure that'll go over somewhat well."
Actually, can we hang on 1 minute?
How long did they give you?
They did not say a timetable. They said report to the palace.
Yeah, just report to the palace. So
you can maybe wait till everybody's back?
That was my plan.
Okay. All right, cool.
I wasn't. You guys weren't going to be left out.
Just making sure.
I will inform Brandor and Dante of the plan if they're within a mile. I will inform them of that. And then I would say again to Akira, just 1 minute first. I would like to see if I can get a bit of recon in.
Oh no, we're gonna take our time with this. It was an open invitation, so we're gonna wait for the storm and Olo to get back, everyone to get together. I'm sure that no one wants to miss out on whatever the Brass Dragon has to say to us about the possible problem that we've caused with the hand of you know what.
Yeah, just watch my back. Shouldn't be more than 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
No.
Atlas and Dante being able to get to the boat by now, having to run up the skyport, the cycle of stairs that go up and up and up.
And I think anyone who isn't already connected, because I can't remember if there's anyone here who isn't connected, Dante would relay that.
Okay.
About the bronze dragon meeting thing.
And being able to get to Brandor, being able to actually take a breath up there on deck, seeing the dragon once again take off from the area where the dig site is and flying back to that same balcony that they dove from. And just flying in, taking one loop around the top of that tower, and then just gracefully gliding into like just gliding in and then switching this very quick, and they just go step back into their tower.
I would also tell Dante to tell Glorious to meet me at the pit, and I would like to send my echo down.
Dante will relay said information to Glorious.
Harrigan, yes. And immediately diving off the boat.
Quick question, RJ. Are there still zombies about, or no?
No.
Okay.
With
That's all
between
gone.
everything y'all did, and then a very aged
fire cleanse as
brass.
well.
Yeah, a very aged brass dragon's breath. Everything that was above, everything that had access to the surface there, no longer has access to the surface.
Because they dead is now re-dead.
They re-dead.
And then in the aftermath of that, Akira will just kind of run around making sure that any innocents or anyone, not non-combatants, like I'm not stopping.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
I'm gonna make sure all the non-combatants are cool, because I'm assuming that the mages and the friends of the mages and all the locals that were there are taking care of themselves. If they got injured, I want to make sure there aren't any innocents caught in any situations.
Yeah, and going about and checking in, you find one who was kind of on the brink there, but a couple of people stepping in, stemming the wounds a bit. Somebody looked like they got claws right in the chest. But currently look like they're breathing, if not conscious, and being able to just.
I will hit them with a cure wounds as a cleric.
Hitting them with a clear wounds, suddenly their body shuddering as the little bit of kind of pale light appears, and they and like everything's smooth, clear, done, closed, breathing. Does not really matter how low of a cure wounds that you roll with your stats and how cure wounds works now. And they whoa, that hurt. Oh,
breathe.
Hi there.
Hi.
We're good?
You're good.
Man.
You're good. Undead are gone.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You'll
get another shirt. My brother can mend it real easy.
Can we have the day off?
I have no control over that.
And one of the other people comes over, this booker sort who was firing off gouts of fire into the fray earlier, comes over and pushes up her glasses, and this kind of thin face, not old, but you can tell that the half elf don't crack. And so she's definitely perhaps older than she looks. Definitely has the glasses and the fashion and things.
Matured.
She's seen some things.
She's seen some things, and she's kind of holding a book that looks like it actually has a diagram of what what progress had been on this place before this whole thing happened. And she's still kind of holding it open, and yes, we're going to terminate today's activities. Please feel free to perhaps take off tomorrow as well. we will stop digging for now. You will be paid for tomorrow. Everyone, return to your homes. We'll report to the chateau for your daily pay, and then I will make sure that information is sent that you should all be paid for tomorrow today, and that you will not be reporting in tomorrow. And you hear a good like 24 people just suddenly start cheering and start marching down towards the Crystal Chateau.
Nice.
And
I'll help the one who I healed to his feet as well. So I'll help him up off the ground.
God, you're strong. You like no effort, just you do not look as strong as you are.
Like picking up a fallen toddler kind of vibes.
And you're already look strong, and you're stronger than you look.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! You're.
Yeah. You enjoy your 2 days off.
Oh well, day and a half. I'll take it though. Wow. You can tell he's like just kind of admiring you. I guess I bye, and goes, and he looks a little paler than a lot of the natives here, and has a little bit less of the Marquesian accent as he speaks to you, and goes and tromples off with the rest of them, and the lady, thank you all for showing up as you did. I heard you talking with the Sovereign. I cannot blame them for being impressed. We were not prepared for this situation.
No one ever really is prepared when a hole is ripped into another dimension and the undead come pouring out. That's not something that should be a common occurrence in anybody's life.
It did not look to me like a hole, but it looked like the ground itself was infused with undeath suddenly.
With that, while Airdrinish is starting to head towards whatever is the easiest way to climb down, I would beam to Akira. Akira, can you ask what direction it is to the cairn? However you say that. Once I get down there.
Yeah. What's the direction of the cairn? The large entrance of your dig down there. How far away is that?
No. You see, and she points, and it looks like there's at least some collapse there at the bottom where there is where this is kind of a cone of a hole, and Eredrin being able to walk down, because basically they carved stairs into the tiers of it. To be able to get down there easier, and but walking down there, it looks like parts of the stairs and then walkway and stairs and walkway and stairs going around this, going down into the hole. It looks like a bunch of it has been, a bunch of the walls have been busted out. There were dead bodies in the rock, skeletons and things that came out and were beginning to animate again, and getting down to that bottom area, you can climb through, relatively easy for you, being able to climb in and push things out of the way and get in and
I follow Eredrin down.
No, I'm sending Airdrinish. I'm not sending myself. Because
you're sending Eredrin.
The dragon is scared of that thing, so I'm not sending myself. I'm sending the one that
I thought you were walking down. I'm sorry.
The shadowy one. And you do notice, really, for perhaps this is really the first time he's been able to exercise it like this. You're used to Shadow Eredrin, being close, now you're watching Eredrin, your sibling, just stand there, and kind of blinking eyes, grayed over, glazed, and the shadow puppet, for lack of a better term, walking down and going further than 30 feet, further than 60 feet, further than 100 feet, 200 feet, going down and down and down.
Impressive.
As there is a more significant control that they're able to take.
Nice.
But the lady there at the surface, I'm not sure I can offer you any further thanks than the praise of the great sovereign, but
oh, no thanks needed. We kind of do this thing. This is what we do.
The chateau and myself especially are very grateful for your intercession in our problem. And I hear you say you know what caused this? You have some artifact that caused this?
I think the rest is a conversation for your sovereign at this time. But if you are present, with your sovereign, then maybe you'll learn more. But I think for right now, let's focus on what my sibling's doing and save the other business for the sovereign.
Have a good one, Tim. Be safe.
Bye, Tim. Much love.
If I would have a professional interest in artifacts. This is one of the reasons that we are digging here. There was magic down below that was detected, and we were trying to get to it. Holy energy that was done below here, and I do have a fear that it may have whatever is awoken down there may now be in the proximity of what we were trying to get hold of, and in this case, I have a professional interest in knowing things that you all know. If you, as people with access to the sovereign, could lay a word for a summons for Miss Akra Belinda.
I will mention it to the sovereign when I speak to him to see if you can be granted an audience. That I can do.
I am most grateful.
You are welcome. And then Akira is going to look over at Eredrin, knowing that the eyes are warged out, just kind of wave hand in front of Eredrin's face.
But
no response.
Absolutely not here right now. She says, I can send back to you if you need. I sent to the sovereign, but I don't have the authority. Anyways, and she kind of walks back towards the crystal shadow.
Gotcha. I am definitely going to give word to Zephyr to deliver that message for me to the sovereign.
As Eredrin going down into the hole, having to push your way into the hole,
not his first time in here.
You can.
Sorry.
I'll say you as Eredrin have to duck. This place is barely it's barely tall enough for some of these 6-foot people to have been going down there comfortably. So you being much taller, kind of having to duck through and then maneuver around what looked like you now see several zomboid skeletal bodies that broke through walls down here. The reach of this blast, you get about down in the holes about 150 feet down, and then going another about 150 feet into this tunnel.
Oh yeah,
a long way.
Taking a bit of paranoia, any skeleton I see, not moving or not, any zombie I see, any undead I see, I'm just throwing a psychic blade at while I'm walking, just casual, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah,
just making sure, making myself feel better.
Yeah, the bodies briefly convulse with the psychic energy running through them, but not life, for sure. As you zap them, making sure that that you are in fact alone again, and right at the edge of about 300 feet, and you have pretty wicked intelligence. You gauge distance pretty well. You're a sniper, and there's a point where the tunnel kind of continues further forward and down, but it looked like an area at the bottom of the tunnel had several break through all at once, and it hollowed out an extra couple of feet below this tunnel. And right there in that pit, there is a hole that is opened up. And you hear the sloshing of water just kind of naturally flowing the way it does. The constant wave of gravity.
I'm pretty sure Prime Eredrin's shoulders tense up at being in such an enclosed space, but
and you can see in the dark, right? So you can see up to 60 feet.
Yeah, he'll slide his mask on so he can. Yeah, he'll push on as much as he doesn't want to. He'll push on because he said he was doing recon. So he's doing recon, and he'll push through the hole if he can fit through the hole.
Yeah, with a little bit of Eredrin plus implement strength, breaking through large enough to you breathe, and the drop is probably a good 10-15 feet between you and the water at this point, and drop in you. This place is dark. This area has been isolated for quite some time from influence elsewhere, and as you go deeper, another probably 100 feet, even lower, you start to see the tops of buildings.
No shit. No. I hate it.
And as you start to see these tops of buildings, the thing you really notice is that you don't see life.
I should hope not.
You not even aquatic life. Like, you know, you're keeping aware for, like, if you hear, you know, something swimming through the water. You right now are the only thing swimming through this water that you are aware of.
Can I roll something to see if that's a lie?
No, I'm saying your dungeon master is giving you the information that you would be able to glean.
Okay.
At your best. But
are there any identifying marks, like, on the buildings down there?
As you kind of reach the top of one of the towers there, and then kind of grab on, use the grip to be able to pull yourself down. You've seen the Marquesian language, and you've seen it written out. This looks like an older version of that, almost a blend of, and you've been around dwarves for a long time, almost a dwarven Marquesian, like, proto kind of language that you get to the bottom finally of this hole, and amongst a cityscape, and the pressure down here, the water pressure is huge. It's so heavy, it's so hard, and just looking around and being weighed down by your own accoutrement makes it much easier just to, like, treat this as a kind of just heavy gravity situation. And kind of looking around, you see etched into buildings this proto-dwarven Marquesian.
Does it look?
It has hard, like, hard edged. You know, dwarven architecture too, where it's like it has that hard utilitarian edge to it. And not terribly dissimilar to that of the Marquesians that live above. You know, you know, they have a certain standard of living because of the sandstorms and things that come through. Down here, it looks a little more
there's an
bubbly smooth, I guess.
Okay.
She caught herself. It has just a little more bubble to it, but still, you know, hard stops to things, and hard edges where edges get met.
All right, I have several questions.
Yeah.
First question is, like, layout, like city planning, design kind of vibes.
You can only see about 60 feet in any direction.
Of course.
Oof. Oh, that's kind of fucked out.
Yeah, no, it's making my skin crawl just thinking about it.
You have a couple of more minutes of because you are essentially inhabiting this body. A couple of more minutes of air left.
Yeah. Okay. Rerouting then, changing my first question. My first question is, does it look like the city was ever above water?
It does look like it had once. Like, you can see it looks like awnings that are around on some of the buildings. That does betray a certain sun shading purpose.
Okay. Semi-retconningly question, when I got near a sign or something, like on a tower or something, I now, according to level 16, have the spell Comprehend Languages. Could I have cast that to try to understand this Proto-Dwarven Marquesian?
Right now, unfortunately, you are having to occupy your action every turn to be able to continue this. So
that's fair.
The only way you'd
Completely
be able to do
fair.
that is if you pulled back. And
I would like to... So then my goal essentially, is there anything I can roll to, like, make sure I'm remembering as much detail as possible?
Oh, for sure. Roll a history check.
All right.
hold on, to remember, to.
I'm using a Cybolster Knack.
Surely you can. It is a very difficult thing to do.
23 is my final.
23. You are studying it. You're taking full several seconds to okay, so that's almost the word shop, but it's also could be cafe, kind of remembering what you know of Dwarvish to be able to associate it with something, and doing certain bits of that, and taking several of the glyphs in. Go ahead and make either investigation or perception, your choice, as part of this. That's going to decide whereabouts you actually landed, and or might be able to get.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Perfect. I love when you shortcut it. So, as you're studying and you go through, you actually see as you go into this building nearby the one you just crawled down, and you're pretty sure that word has something to do with display or display, history, kind of intuiting maybe museum. And you walk in, and just passing the threshold of it, it's almost like you feel a song, not even hear it, because and it's not even just psychic, because you know that too, but it's like feeling it through this for operative word skin.
Speaking of skin, does the water feel goopy?
It does feel a little heavy.
Okay.
A little,
like it.
yeah.
I get flashbacks.
No.
And walking your way in and feeling it, you then start following that feeling and following what could put off that feeling, and you get to a point where you're not sure how many more feet of projection you have left, and you see a display, and first off you start seeing what look like broken displays. Looks like this area, perhaps above water, perhaps sometime after, perhaps from being blasted by water. Glass displays broken all over the place, things strewn about, old what looked like they were probably some sort of wax display, some sort of statues and things left, old bits of history. But then this kind of central dais, the room, the tiles on the ground, kind of having this large sunburst, and the sunburst leading to a center where it looks like there was a statue there that holding a a long spear up above, and a shield behind, like it's punching with the shield and stabbing with the spear. The head broken, gone in the destruction. The top of the spear a little bit fucked up, a little bit of wear and tear and erosion from however many centuries this has been closed. But then, looking about, seeing just a little bit beyond, the head sitting on something that is in this darkness, glowing, pulsating. It looks like a golden chain, long enough to be on this statue, around the neck of it.
Nope.
And a pendant at the bottom of it. Make a history check.
Don't touch it.
Or a religion check.
Touch it. It's your echo. Touch
Actually,
it.
no, this would be a religion check, actually. So
No!
Don't touch it.
Jeez. I'm
yeah,
not religious.
because this is a religion thing, but you're also very smart. So
Guidance. I'm just kidding. Nobody knows he's making the check. Granted, there's somebody right next to him who could technically cast guidance on him. We don't know that he needs it.
By advantage, I need it. I rolled a nat 1.
does anybody have a?
Take my heroic inspiration.
Bam! There it is.
There you
you're
go.
welcome. All right,
I mean, yeah,
rolling
I don't know
again.
he needs guidance, so I can't.
Yeah, you don't know that
so
he's
rough.
making
Yeah,
a
I
check.
don't know that he needs. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
There we are.
To use another
Cyborg.
Sword Knight.
I like it.
Just like I could have granted him 300 feet of dark vision had I been thinking about it, but I didn't know how
20
deep it was going.
28 final.
Nice.
I've also got a +2 I could redeem.
It's not.
All right.
28 is perfectly fine. I don't need to
All
beat
right.
that 30 threshold.
So with that, then let me make sure I have this thing pulled up appropriately too.
Me just over here eating my rocks, watching all this.
Absolutely allowed.
Oh, I'm telling you, my skin is crawling being down here, but I'm committing to the damn bit. Okay.
He said heavy, but I heard goopy, and if it's goopy water, I swear.
Yeah. PTS.
So
That's what it was. Like, oh,
No, I don't like man-made structures underwater. Is my thing. That's my thing.
Indeed, it's not a nice place to be.
What is it?
Don't make a horror movie The Lake House then.
So
Submechanophobia, I think.
here we go. It has all of it.
It has a name. I had no idea. Wow.
Indeed. So what you see is, in fact, the largest of these in this picture that is going to display right here.
Let me switch screens.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Largest?
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
the largest with the green and the blue.
That's so pretty.
Because this is one of those things that has 3 stages, and it is still in its third. And you see each of these jewels pulsating, and you've done glyph work for a lot of things. You've done a lot of work for a lot of different kinds of people, and so initially you're like, God, that's a hodgepodge of different symbols. But then you see the very obvious moon in it of Sehanine, the Moonweaver. You see the balance in it, the Avandra, the Changebringer. You see the eyes of magic of Coralon the Archheart. And then, because you rolled so goddamn high, I will give you that you remember all those many months ago, the last time you saw Bex, Knackles, back in Hupperduke, that she had said that there was something that had been uncovered that was close to being retrieved, that she had received information from the Moonweaver, that in her divinations that she perhaps would be able to break her curse of holding on to that dragon orb that she was holding on to by acquiring that.
Isn't she still holding on to it?
Do I know how much time I have remaining?
Perhaps. Well, you are in a bit of stress now being down there. What's your Constitution mod?
+4.
+4
for saves +9. But
no, just Constitution mod.
Regular.
So yeah. So you have about 5 minutes of air. You're really pushing it at this point.
The brain damage is starting to set in.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you're pulling Tom Cruise underwater amount of time right now.
I was gonna say, because let's be real, like 5 minutes of holding your breath, come on, you're losing some cells there.
Yeah.
Gotta swim back.
You're already in an out of body experience.
Yeah. So I'm going to just do as much as I can to memorize literally every part of that. And
well, shit, we gotta go down there now. I mean,
with the limited time I have remaining, I'd like to take as much of it as I can before shit just hits the fan, to try to move the necklace as close to like where I jumped into the water as possible.
All
like
right,
try to get it out from under a roof.
And while you're at it, just try taking a breath, just see what happens.
Nah, I'm good there.
So it is currently
drowned a
pinned,
condition.
So there are problems that start happening when you start drowning. But so the thing is it is lying on the ground, humming this hum, and walking over towards it. You're getting really close to the end of your breath. It is pinned under the head of this statue. Rock is heavy. You're gonna try and free it from the rock. Before you depart this particular mortal's coil.
Yes, I know. I feel so bad killing Erdrinish, but like I know he returns. It always feels bad. Anywho, yes, I do want to try.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, you're speaking my language, baby.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
come on,
you are heavily grounded.
Only 21.
Only 21.
Would that, if that's a failure, I
go ahead and use it. Go ahead and burn that side bolstered knack.
All right, 27.
Okay, there we go. So having to squat and get under this thing and kind of planting part of your toes on it just to as soon as it's loose, and you're just pushing, and then you just like, and that you basically finally fully commit to, all right, I'm a drown, and dig deep and just push, and you feel it slide out from slide your foot and just that briefest second of freedom slided out, and as you feel your body begin to convulse from lack of oxygen.
Is it straight shot to the door? Because if so, I'd just like to sling it.
You don't have that kind of time.
Damn. But it's out.
Because it's out from under the head, but then something swims.
Yep. Mm-hmm. There it is.
You see a man.
A man?
He looks not terribly dissimilar to this statue, this head you just moved. But it looks like these red crystals are growing through his skin, like they've pierced through, and there's still skin and face there, but rock protruding out of it as well, like it's grown through and is just integrated into the face, the shoulders, the body. And he looks thin, desiccated, kind of weakened. And as soon as this jewel of 3 prayers, as you had heard it said before, slides, and you start convulsing, and you see this man swim into view, chasing after that jewel immediately. He grabs it, and you hear and seeing your body retch and suffer for that moment of suffocation, he grabs the jewel, pays your body no mind, and places it around his neck. And that is where we're on we will end session with you coming back to your body from suffocating underwater.
I would like to know. As soon as I come back, I'm writing down fucking everything in my notebook.
I absolutely believe you. But that is what we will come back to when we come back next week. Actually next week, not oops, I forgot that Father's Day was the week after the last time we played. I promise. So thanks for hanging out. Well, we split the party. Well, maybe we go on a desert adventure next week. We'll figure it out off screen. There will be game. There will be play. We're gonna have fun. So until next time, thanks for hanging out, players and viewers alike. We really truly appreciate you. If you feel like we are worth following, please hit buttons that help you follow us so that you can continue to enjoy our adventures. We have 130 episodes behind this one. If you want to catch up on any of it, we are pondering starting a catch-up series of the adventures of the Emerald Lake from just passing through till now. But we gotta get started on that, so we might as well. Now we can catch up on those 130 episodes in 130 minutes rather than 500 hours or so. God, we've been doing this for a long time. Thanks for hanging. Until next time.
Black Lives Matter and trans rights are human rights.
This is free.
Please keep going.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, check out the TikTok, Patreon, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Blue Sky, all the good things. Please check us out and remember to be ungovernable.
And Sanderson, sponsor us, man. please.
Any fucking day now. Any fucking day now. It's gonna drop, and we're gonna have it. And
everyone knows the lily of the valley, a sunburst of a dahlia, of roses sharp thorns. But the prettiest, sweetest of the flowers only grows on the farther shore. Sweet tart cherries and blackberries on the bush, bursting with nectar when the peel has been shorn. But the sweetest and most bountiful of orchards only grows on the farther shore. Till it go to the farther shore, that paradise to rest when your old heart can beat no more. We all go to the farther shore. We all go to the farther shore. Wild temptations haunt this earthly coil. Some may resist them, though others can't ignore. But the promises of pure imagination take us all to the farther shore. It must be everything that everyone was promised. It must be all that we could ever want and more. It must be better than the love we leave behind us. They only know on the farther shore. Till it go to the farther shore. For this paradise to rest when this old heart can beat no more. We all go to the farther shore. We all go to the farther shore. I want to hear everybody, come on. Till I go to the farther shore. Till I go now, yeah. Rest when this old heart can be no more. We all go to the farther shore. Let me hear you now. To the farther shore. Show a grin, wake the dead. Till I go to the farther shore. Till I go now, yeah. Rest when this old heart can be no more. We all go to the farther shore. Let me hear to the farther shore. Let me hear your voices, everyone. To the farther shore. Sing it, everyone. To the farther shore. Thank you very much, everyone. In memory of a friend.